And how is it going, everybody? My name is Christopher Dragkrow, and welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail livestream. It has certainly been a while since we last did anything related to Honkai Star Rail that is not a gacha stream. So yeah, we are finally back, but how's it going, Sippy Shoes, Vanguard Aichi Sendo, Jackson Trailblazer, and Raiden Sim? Thank you all so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day today. Ooh, boy, that was a breeder. So yeah, today has been a very, I would say pretty... I don't want to say an exhausting day because it was pretty chill. Like, in the morning, I guess it was sort of exhausting. Like, I was woken up by messages from work. Then I essentially had to come back home after going out with with my mom and whatnot. Then after I came back home, oh, apparently there's more work I had to do. So I was doing a bit of work. Then after that, just chilled the whole day. So yeah, it was kind of like a mixed day. But ultimately, I would say it's kind of good. So, yeah, ultimately it's kind of mixed, but... I don't know. So, yeah. It's kind of like one of the things where you just have to deal with it, even though you kind of don't like it. Like, even if you don't like something, you still have to do it, right? Yeah, even on the day off. Like I said, like, the COO of my company literally said, just because it's a weekend or a public holiday or whatever, that doesn't mean you have a day off or whatever. And I'm like, damn. And now he said that on the first day. So yeah, it's one of the things where I just have to deal with it. Shut up and deal with it because, you know, new company and whatnot. And yeah, it's kind of a tragedy, but what can you do, right? What can you do? But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on ahead with some Honkai Star Rail. So... today will be a very... obviously, I don't know how long it's gonna take us. Oh my god, jeez. Well, there's no delay today, so thank you very much, Shunlin, for the Rickroll. Appreciate it, fam. Okay, well, thank you for that. That was very loud, but yeah, how are you doing, dude? Yeah, hopefully you had a good day. I know Shilin was working today because he wants that extra money. He wants the money, so it's kind of good of him to, nice, kind of good to see him again after, you know, after a while, I suppose. It's kind of a thing. So yeah, hopefully you're having a good day, Shilin. Hopefully you're having a good day, but yes. What are we going to be doing today? Oh, he's tired. Yes, you are a sleepy boy, because I am also... well, to be fair, I'm old. So, yeah. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, so one of the things that I was going to be doing on stream, that I wanted to do on stream was... not this, sorry, I have to go here, go this part right here. And yeah, there is some claimable rewards that I still have not claimed yet. Oh, I haven't done the web event, so that's like... damn, that's a while. Just making bubbles with my nose. Yeah, that's... yeah, he's so talented, guys. He's so talented. But yeah. He is a sleepy boy. He is a very sleepy boy. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, so obviously there is actually quite a bit that we can do. So one of the things that I did want to do, obviously there's a annual Trailblaze report that we can be doing, and just to showcase and all that. Really cool, yeah, right? Imagine someone that's able to blow bubbles out of their nose. That's pretty impressive, to be fair. I just have to say that right there is an impressive skill. How does people do it? I don't know. But yes, the mysterious letter. I didn't want to claim this yet, so I didn't get one free 10 pull yet because I wanted on the stream. Because this is a beautiful thing that we got from our beautiful and beloved Cyrene, the best partner, our partner, of course. But yeah, to this day I still miss her, so hopefully we'll be able to see her again in the future. Hopefully the game will get us a chance to see her again. But yeah, that'll only, we'll have to wait and see, isn't it? By the way, my sis wants me to save her polls. I don't know if I should say the character because she's in Planar Cardia. Well, I mean, to be fair, all the characters have kind of been revealed. So, I mean, is it Nihilux? Because unless it's a new character that for some reasons, they didn't reveal, or there's a leak. She's from, oh, is it, what was her name? Pearl, right? I mean, I've met Pearl, so I know she's one of the 10 stone hearts. Yeah, fair enough. I also kind of want to pull for Pearl, but I don't think they've kind of revealed her as like one of the 6 characters that were gonna be in pull. So there's Mortimer's Blade, there's Silverwolf, level 999, there's Evanasia, there's Nihilux, there's Ashvale, and then there was also Yao Guang. I think those are the 6 characters that they revealed, but obviously there's a potential for more. But yeah, that's pretty nice that she wants to get a Pearl, but all the best there. Yeah, poor Blade. Poor guy. I mean, I don't know what he's dealing with. Forgotten again. Nah, I don't think the problem is him being forgotten. It's the fact that he's not dying. Or that he doesn't get the chance to experience. But yeah, isn't it weird that Blade's ultimate goal at the end of the journey of the Stellar Hunters is for him to, you know, perish and all that? So it's kind of interesting. But yeah. To Chris Dragkrow. I saw it as I've written turned to a new page. Together, we wrote a gentle ending to the chapter named Flameshare's Journey. The newly reborn Amphoreus quietly awaits its sequel. This must be the tomorrow, you see, right, Chris Dragkrow? On the road toward the past, I saw ripples reflected in you. So I'm writing this letter, praying it can cross through time and find its way back to you. Oh, Cyrene. I'm gonna cry again, man. We're gonna listen to Brand New World, and after we're gonna cry again, alright? It's not just this one, you know. I wrote a lot. Some nagging you to exercise properly. I will absolutely do that from now on. Some reminding you to eat and sleep on time. I will do my best. Damn. You know what I would have loved? I would have loved if they had a dialogue instead. Instead of just a letter, I wish they could have just read it out. Like the vocals, all that. Oh, that would have been perfect, but it's fine. And I'll leave that as a little mystery. Maybe a surprise will pop up one day in the future. Who knows? So time's to set off, Chris Dragkrow. Your Trailblaze journey will always have ripples by your side. Ah, she was calling me out, to be fair. She was kind of calling me out, but you know what? By the way, she wanted me to catch up with the Plan Arcadia story. Nice! You're gonna catch up faster than I am, Slippery Shoes, so that's kind of cool. But yes, let's go ahead and claim our first one of this, which is 1 free 10 pull. Thank you, my beloved Cyrene. The best character in all of Honkai Star Rail thus far. Maybe not, but you know, I love her a lot. I think I just saw Gwenethan. I don't know whether that was actually her or not, but yeah. Because, okay, so right now when looking at this, we have 16 pulls and about near enough 90 pulls. So we have like about 100 plus pulls if you think about it. 118. So 118 plus 16. That's about 134-ish plus... Oh, today's the first! Yes! Let's go! Okay, nice. I totally forgot about this. The shop has indeed reset. Let's go. Labor Day shenanigans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, let's go ahead claim this, which is literally the best thing ever. I don't know who would ever say otherwise. And then we got 11 of this. So let's calculate. So we got 11 plus 118. That's 129. 129. So we basically have 150. Huh, it's May already. 5 out of 12. Yeah, where did the time freaking go, man? Where did the time go? It's such a shame. We're already almost at the halfway point of the year. And we're already in 2026. Like, where did the time freaking go? Like, you know? It's so tragic. It's so tragic. But hey, hopefully we'll be able to achieve the goals that we wish to achieve. And yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. That is indeed Shushang and Gwenethan. And that is also Huohuo. Don't know what the heck they're doing there, but okay. Anyways, one of the things that I wanted to start off first is actually do one of the latest event, because apparently there's a co-op event and I'm actually going to be playing this co-op event with somebody in chat. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and do that very soon. So yeah, we haven't actually done this at all. So yeah, let's just try it out. I actually don't know how to play this. So this will be a very interesting and enjoyable case for us. So we're battling into Venturant. I don't actually know what we're supposed to be doing here. But yeah, we live and we learn. We live and we learn. Welcome to Yellow Ducky Nibbles, a century-old dessert shop, Kuga Bagua. Interesting. Kugabagwa is the name of this duckies. Okay. Please leave. I don't see any desire for fine cuisine in your eyes. You're not welcome. Wow, that's rude. Goodbye. That was straightforward. Damn. Someone was just like, alright, fine. Peace. She really didn't care. Don't you dare walk away. Why are you being so unreasonable, kid? Defying the mayor? I Boppo Boppa. These names, man. My god. These freaking names, man. Hilarious. I Boppo Boppa won't stand for it. Okay, so you want us to leave, but you're telling us not to leave. So what do you want? If you're leaving, at least drink those scallion years right in front of me. Pudu Putu. Freaking hell. What are these names? Who came up with these names? Definitely Shaoji. The evil man known as Shaoji wants to make us laugh. But realistically, yeah, if I can't pronounce their names, I just go OOXX. I don't actually know what that means. Sorry, I'm not good at text lingo. Roger that, Mayor OOXX. You better keep those two OOXX out of yours in check. Damn. Anyone knows what OOXX is? Obviously, I know technically XOXO is, I guess, a kiss, I think. I actually don't know. Sorry about that. I don't interact with people with OOXX. Or they just do a roulette for some random words. Yeah, I could see that as well. It's like, okay, guys, we need to come up with a random name for a random NPC that looks like a duck. Any thoughts? I know. Let's just spin the wheel. Brilliant idea. Bam. And then we get freaking Kuga Bwaga, freaking Pudu Putu. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, we're gonna... How dare you, mister? Please, I'm begging you, don't. We still have a business. Yeah, I don't care about your business. Give me all your money or I'll beat you up. Oh yeah, shouldn't hydrate it. I completely forgot about that, so let me go ahead and hydrate. Oh, damn it, I just hydrated. What do you mean? Oh, and thanks for the hydrate again. And 3 times hydrate. And 4 times hydrate. Okay, keep it up, I guess. Keep it coming, because I just have to refill my water again. Whoopee, because you forgot about it. That's punishment? Oh, gosh. So I'm being punished just because I forgot to hydrate. Yes. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let me just go ahead and hydrate it up then. No, I didn't forget about this time. Please, in the name of for Bo something weekly. I saw so for Borough weekly. Okay, what is this? Grey Raccoon, don't forget that the Cosmic Con Collective is using 2v1 co-op. Okay, so there's a co-op. Okay, so this is kind of like the co-op feature. So I have to be working together with my colleague, with my friend, in order to see how it goes. Okay then. Alright then. Okay, all your dice will not roll their minimum numbers. Damn, that's really, really lucky. Okay. So what do? I'm playing as myself. Don't do anything. It takes 2 of us. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I don't actually know. I didn't see the rules. I was just like playing through it. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. But hey, well, there's only one way to find out, I guess. Allies have 3 shared HP. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Formidable foes have multiple phases that grow stronger. Okay, good to know. So, okay. Okay, so I guess we just have to throw the dice and whatnot. Oh, I don't want to re-roll any of them. I guess I can re-roll like both of these and then we'll see what happens. 1, 2. Oh, great. That's not actually any better. Okay, you know what? I'll just throw these dices. Why not, right? Oh, is it similar to... Damn, you have 21? Okay. Damn, she already got 21 on the first turn. She's hacking, clearly. I mean, we already know she hacks the game, and she apparently hacks our teams too, so yeah. Is each die with 6 available, but you don't have any right now? Yes, I don't. Thank you. Lucky for you, the swap pool has unused dice. Oh! Nice! Wow, apparently I can just swap my... Good to know, good to know. I will take it. Huh. That is kind of mad, but okay. Oh, look at that. 19. Bam. Kick his ass. Let's go. And then 21. 21. 8. And he's almost dead. Wow. That does feel like cheating, to be fair. That does seem like cheating. Okay, you got 15. Jeez, okay. So I have to defend myself. Oh, I can only do... Oh, okay, fine. I can only do 9. What do you have? 14? Okay, can I swap with hers? No, I can't. Okay, we'll just do that, and then after we'll see what happens. Damn! We're gonna get 4 damage, and Silver Wolf is gonna get only 3? Dang! She's busted! She do be hacking. I mean, she is a hacker. I'd be more surprised if she isn't hacking, to be fair. I want to re-roll this. Oh my days, give me a better roll. Come on, game. Finally, a 5. Okay, I can get this. Let me swap one of the rolls, at least. No dice with 6 is available. Oh, okay, so I can... Little Furbo, can you see? I've got 1 right here. Whoa, we can swap with each other? Select my dice and click swap? That's kind of sick. Wow. Okay. I actually think that's pretty interesting, you know? Alright. Okay then. I like that. So we can only swap whenever there's a 6 die. Okay. Interesting. And we just dealt the final 2 damage and bam, we win. Oh wait, I think it's another life, I think, right? Oh, wow, he totally guarded again? That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so what happens now? Okay, he has another turn. He has 24 HP now. Okay. I guess it wasn't going to be as easy as I thought. Okay, fair enough. I remember the last time we played something like this in the event, and after I remember struggling, and then I had to keep on. No, that was the previous event before this. So yeah, it was difficult, but now I think it's fine. Oh my god, you got 8. What the frick? Wow. Okay. Okay. Available 6. Sure. I'll get the 1. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna save it. 14. He'll deal 8 damage to me. Okay, wait. 10. He'll deal 12 damage to me? I mean, realistically, that's better than nothing, right? I mean, it's better than... Oh. Can I swap with the 4? I can. Damn, he has nothing else? Wait, can I get this? Request exchange. Damn, I just saved myself. Let's go. Nice. We kind of just like... Oh, wow. He still dealt 4 damage to me, but still. Okay. I like that. Yes, I'm sacrificing. So to be fair, she has more HP than me, so I don't know about you. Okay, I'll get the 1, so we get 1/6 guarantee, and then after we do this. Alright. To be fair, she's got more HP than me, so I don't want to hear that. Okay, wait. Ooh, can I... She's got 22. Can I just like deal all the damage? Can I just take all of yours, Silver Wolf? To be fair, if I'll just take this, right? And after that, I can deal 28 damage. So realistically, what does he get? What's his HP? Oh, sorry, defense. 19! I can only deal like, what, 9 damage? Okay, 9 damage is still pretty good. Pretty solid. And sorry about that. And again, I just screwed Silver Wolf over there. So yeah. Damn. Okay. 21 damage! This guy's insane! Oh my god, I didn't even get a 6. I can got 9. Dude, it doesn't matter. Okay, I guess I have to throw this, right? How much is he gonna do? He's gonna do 12 damage to me. Jeez, okay. I mean, I might as well just do this, right? That way, he deals 11 damage to me, which is not as bad as... Ooh, that hurts. Oh my god. Ouch is right. And we're gonna play anime GTA before GTA 6 comes out. Alright. Sure. Thank you very much for stopping by, Shannon. And yeah, I mean, go ahead and lurk, man. If you don't want to lurk, then I guess I can't stop you or anything. Okay. Should I just use it? I might as well, right? I might as well just use it just because I don't have anything. I'll do 6, 11 and that. So I'll have 21. 21. Oh, wow. He has nothing. And she also has nothing, to be fair. Okay, I just have to deal with this and then just hope that we can... Hopefully he doesn't get any high number. How does he pick 3? Ah, NTE. Oh, you're playing NTE. Cool. I really want to play NTE. I'm actually considering doing it on my, like, you know, YouTube channel, and just change my channel from a, you know, Get Hoyoverse strictly channel to a Get Gacha gaming channel or whatever. But we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much. Go ahead and lurk, Shun. And I don't know if you want to lurk or whatever, but yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Nice. You got 12. So you deal 7 damage to me. Okay, so I have to get something more powerful. If I get 12, oh no. Oh no. I think I'm gone. Damn it, I should have saved myself just now. Okay, never mind then. Damn it, he has like 1 HP as well. And I'm done. Do I die here? Oh, I survived on 1 HP. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we'll just, you know, throw this. And then I think we should win. 17 plus 10. Jeez. Gets more and more powerful each time, huh? I mean, yeah, we'll just run with it. We got 27 anyways. Not sure. From what I see, you can be sent to jail and drive sport and run people over. Damn, that is a crazy game. That sounds like a very... So it's an open world game that... So it's an open world game that you can also, you know, annihilate people in. That's good to know, I suppose. I actually like that a lot. I actually don't mind that. That's actually pretty cool. The century-old establishment. Okay. Yeah, you lost. Drives around and steal people's cars. Ah, okay. So, essentially, you are right. It is essentially GTA. But, obviously, with GTA, there is something else that's more important than just, like, driving around, running people over. Is there anything that starts with an S? And that continues with a T. No, not shooting people. S. S-T. And then after that, a club. Is an ST club. Because yes, that everyone loves that. Okay, yep, don't care. Sure. Yeah, right? I mean, surely that's as important as everything else, no? Top selling yellow ducky nibbles. Okay, yep, he's screaming for some reason. Ah! Me too, that's how I'm feeling right now. Ah! Nice. We got something. Bam. Go first. Gotten your copy of that. Gotten your copy of it yet? For Boro Weekly. Yeah. For Bobo. For Bo. I thought for Boro. Oh gosh, the names, man. That is great. To be fair, I rate the names, but at the same time, they are hilarious. Sweet. Just like the rush you get when a double reward. Hey. We are having a double right now, so I will absolutely take it. Did this guy just talk about becoming a magical girl or something? Transform then. Yeah, transform into a magical girl. What the frick? Is it a novel about Furbies? Those creepy animatronic bird bots? I mean... I sure as heck hope not. But yeah, they just transform into magical girls. Interesting. Very, very interesting, I guess. Guys, hear me out. Yeah, exactly. No, what? Oh, gosh, that's so funny. I really rate the fact that Honkai Star, at least this one, just feels very trolly-esque. There's not really a lot of serious themes in this game, but hey. Oh, look at that for Bobo Weekly. Let's go. Sorry about that century-old yellow ducky nimbles. Foxfolio's Secret Shop. So obviously that's 100% gonna be... What was her name? Just tape my mouth. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Slippery Shoes. Don't worry about that. So this is Evanasia. This is Xianzhou Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritors live streamer. So that's 100% Guinefin. So that's the reason why she's there. Dreamless Coffee. Alright, I do want to say one thing, right? I do want to say one thing. When it came to Zenless Zone Zero, can I just say one thing I realized that I wanted to point out, but I forgot each time? I remember that apparently in the movies, there was a movie about a coffee machine. Yes, a literal coffee machine that managed to attract a girl. Yes. So apparently, even a coffee machine has more game than some of us IRL. A coffee machine was somehow able to attract a woman. Yeah, exactly. A coffee machine that got game. And I am right here, single and crying and then alone. It just... Yeah. Apparently, this is like the future 22nd century or something, man. They are gonna be like, oh man, people are gonna fall in love with coffee machines. Like, wow. I'm just like baffled, by the way. But yeah, I just want to say that because I just saw coffee machine and I was like, what the frick? I just remember that. Oh, hello. What the frick? Jeez. Oh man. This NPC. Wow. Okay. Very intrigued. I mean, there's an anime where the MC is a vending machine and getting all the girls. Bruh. I mean, Tin Master is a chill guy to have around. Yeah, but he's a robot. Like, he's like a Billy kind of thing. But still. Also, yeah, you're right. Apparently it got 2 seasons as well. That anime, as a guy turned into a vending machine, 2 seasons. Billie Jeans is not my lover. So yeah. It's weird though, isn't it? How is an inanimate object still having more game than some people? I don't get it. I don't know who's Miss Saltpepper actually. Is this finally my turn for some sweet romance? Yes, please. Yes. Give me some sweet, sweet romance, baby. Sweet, sweet romance. It's not all. If you can hit it off, you can propose on the spot using your vendor. Officer Kuchiba can vouch for us. Yes. Absolutely. Officer Kuchiba, please. I will propose. I mean, there's other characters I would love to propose to. But yeah, do share, please. It does have 2 seasons. I remember that anime having 2 seasons. I saw that on my news, my anime news. I was like, what the frick? I'm here voluntarily. Oh, boo. Marriage is good. Marriage really is good. I can't think of a single downside to marriage. I can think of 20, I think. The young people of Penacony need to discover the beauty. Gosh. Sorry, I'm just reading that. It just makes me chuckle. Marriage is good. Marriage is really, really good. She says that with a forced smile on her face. Rediscover the beauty of matrimony to learn to cherish, honor, and treasure it. Oh, gosh. I mean, I guess Honkai Star is telling us to get hitched or something, man. Like, damn. We should really encourage young people to develop a yearning for marriage and discover its inner beauty. Shaoji, what are you doing, man? You are the story writer of this game, and you're telling people to freaking find beauty in marriage or something? Oh, gosh. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. I mean, I guess I can respect the grind, but like, damn. I get it now. Kuchiba's been taken hostage by paperwork. He's probably single too. Hey, to be honest, he probably wrote a story about his lover, and then after that, turned her into Siren. She got Sirened and just got wiped out or something. You never know. Damn. Damn it. I hate the fact that she's been Sirened is a terminology I use. To be fair, I can say she got Himeko, she got Siren, she got Amphoreus. Oh, gosh. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's pretty funny, though. I really love the game. I really do. Alright, so, if you keep interfering with official business, it'll be forced to conscript you and boost our matchmaking success rate. That's why he wrote that as a romantic story. Unlike any other. So true. To be fair, he's looking at if he used that as a real life reference, I'd be baffled and shocked. So yeah, if he used that as a real life, if he used real life references for it, that'd be crazy. Vending MC is a vending machine, but he's more like a support. He can change into drinks, food, those arcade toys, 50-cent gacha vending machine, and so forth. Damn. Okay, let's save Miss Kuchiba from her non-existent official duties. Okay, well, I never watched it, but that is interesting. Inspector Kuchiba, you're just too uptight. You take work too seriously. Think about it. If you lose to us, wouldn't that give you a perfect excuse to blow off your superiors? Let's play cards. That's the rule of the street. Yes. So basically a code gives you a power boost or something. Then how... Sorry, if you get a power boost, how do you fall in love with that? I mean... How? How does that make you want to fall in love with that? Like, oh, what? Do you get like a random ass... The freaking... What's it called? The suspension bridge effect or something? Like, how does that work? Oh my gosh, she's got Fane on her team. She's probably wanting to marry Fane on or something. Jeez. Okay, Great Raccoon. Sure, this is the card that might win us the match, you know. Sure, let me go ahead and redeem that. I got a Run May. Cool. Jeez, I have so little cards. Bruh. Adventurer, I guess get free support. Yeah, but again. Huh. So apparently that's how you're able to win the love and affection of women. Just give them one free stuff a day or something. Then after that, apparently they'll fall in love with you. So that is crazy, but apparently that's a thing. Apparently that's a thing. So yeah, I want to say that's fair enough, but I can't. And flowers is bruh. Okay, so does that mean I have to go ahead and buy some flowers for girls, and then after that they'll fall in love with me straight away? And that doesn't seem like a real life thing. Imagine a soda drink. Yeah, you know what? See, if you tell me that, that's just like hypnotism or something that would turn into a definitely not anime-like situation. But still, that's more believable than, oh yeah, he gives flowers and all that, and they fall in love with a... Does the vending machine speak? That's my question. Is it able to speak? If it's able to speak, maybe it makes a bit more sense. But if not, then damn. Because, my gosh. I want to re-roll this. Oh my god, come on, man. Give me another one. Yes. Yes, I got a 6 as well. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, Silver got Sparky. Yeah, she did. Okay, I don't want any of them. I mean, yeah, I don't really want any of them. But yeah, have you played through Penacony right now? What was the question? Yeah, have you played Penacony Story Quest before, Sippy Shoes? Out of curiosity? Look at that, man's finishing. Hey, it's Ainzi! How's it going, buddy? It's been a while. How's it going, Ainzi? It's been a very long time. The download is peak. Sorry, the download is pending. I was at the starting of it. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, I am actually doing the starting stages. It's just very, very amusing to see how everything goes down. He's got a 28 attack. Bloody hell. Okay, so I got a 20 attack, which is kind of fair. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't really want anything, to be fair. So, yeah, sure. What? I got decrease or something. Force hack. Wow. Force hack. Oh, jeez. Okay, she's hacking things. Let's go. Nice. We got shielded from that. Doing well. Nice to hear Nice to hear that, INZ. INZ. Obviously. ZZZ. Characters. Thoughts. Hey, stop hacking. I'm not doing it. The character Silverwolf is a hacker, and you know what? She do be hacking. She do be hacking, indeed. Okay, purchase tactic cards, blah, blah, blah. Don't really care. Sure, I'll purchase that. Sure, I'll purchase that, and then I'll do that. Sure, I'm just listening to the game. May Day today, such a wondrous holiday. Oh, yeah, you're spot on with that, INZ. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, it was such a good time. Such a good time. Oh. I loved it. I loved every second of it, to be honest. But alas, we have to... Yes, exactly. Thank goodness it's Friday. And thank goodness the Friday is a holiday. Honestly, to this day, I still say that Friday should have been a holiday. It's like the person of Ford, the person who made the cars Ford, Henry Ford, I think. He is the person who started the 5-day-a-week schedule, and I absolutely despise him. If only we had a freaking 4-day, 3-week schedule, and that would have been nicer. Thoughts on ZZZ? Yeah, the version 3 characters. Your thoughts. All I see are mountains. There's always gotta be a oh god, I lost. It's always gotta. Yes, Silver Wolf, she hacked again. But yeah, there's always gotta be another mountain, right? And all that. But yes, I agree with you. There's always gonna be mountains. I mean, Valina is a character I really want to get. Who else? Valina, there's Phoenix, there's Raphael, I'm pretty sure. Ramiel, sorry. Ramiel? I think that's how you spell her name. There's a lot of characters, to be fair. I think I told INT there's literally 7 characters I want, but realistically, I only can get 5 of them. And this is excluding Promia as well, so yeah. Holy Valina. Yes, absolutely. The fact that she's after Promea is making me very, very upset, by the way. Very, very upset. I am very, very upset at the fact that Promea is literally after Valina, before Valina. She's the embodiment of... Yes, you're spot on with that, INZ. Honestly, I still stick to my guts and focus on 3 characters. However, I might consider Valina. Slippy Shoes, you can't let the beautiful, beautiful Valina slip from your shadows or slip from your grass, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm a huge fan too. I'm a huge fan. So yeah, you gotta embrace the Valina, man. You gotta. Oh my god, jeez, he did 19 damage to my poor Silverwolf. My gosh, okay, gains hack this turn, sure. Gains this. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do this, I guess. There's really nothing else we can do. Let's swap this. Maybe we can get 111. Nope. Let's just do this. Why not? Okay, swap dice or that. I'll request for this. But yeah, ZZZ. Can I just say, INT, can we both agree with the fact that ZZZ has essentially just took what is Honkai Star Rail and just said, hey, you know what we should do? We're gonna make characters beg for mercy and literally suffer with the amount of wallets. Because Honkai Star Rail did that with Amphoreus, and then look what happened. We struggle. We struggle. Like, for real. Like, we struggle with Amphoreus. Like, Castris, Hyacinth, Aglaya, freaking Maide, Phaenon, Cyrene. Like, so many characters. Like, oh my god, we have to pull for this character and pull for that character. Then after that, there was like the collaboration with Fate in the middle. It's like, oh my god. It was horrible. It was a horrible time for people who wants to pull. And Zenless Zone Zero just released 9 characters, and only one of them was a male. Only one male character. What are they doing? Seriously, what the hell are they doing? So yeah. It was a horrible, horrible time. Can I just say that? I will say that. Game knows what we want? Oh, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I am in love with what they say. Of course they know the audience, duh. But still, I mean, I know that they love their audiences and whatnot, but realistically, at the same time, I also would very much like, you know, I just used everything on my tactics card. Damn, okay, fair enough. But still, I would love that they could appreciate some form of leniency and, like, you know, give me some mercy. I only did 1 damage that turn. That is... Oh, wait. No, I defended against that. Never mind. Hold the line. I'm moving in. Alright, go in. But it would be nice... Exactly. Like, that's the thing. That's why I said I want them to add more male characters. Not only for myself, but also for, you know... people who wants to actually pull for male characters. But still, I appreciate that. I appreciate what they want to do, but still, I would appreciate it if they also, you know, provide me with characters that I'm able to freaking pull for, man. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. Boost, we got 7. Alright, 18. Nice. Okay, how much defense are you gonna get? He's only gonna through... Okay, we got 4. 8? Oh, so now we can deal 10. Nice. That's why I'm hyping myself up for Sets Bro. Yeah, to be fair, Sets Bro is probably the only male character we got from there. So, yeah. I mean, you gotta hype him up, man. Well, to be fair, there's Starlight Knight, Billy, and whatnot. So, there's really some things that you can look forward to. But at the same time, you just gotta hope for the best. Never thought I'd fail on two fronts, as a min-maxer and as a matchmaker. No! If you want to be a matchmaker, Kuchiba, all you have to do is, will you go out with me? And I will say yes. It's simple as that. Side hustle is what's holding you back from your competitive skills. I'm not a simp. That is just me accepting a potential date with this lovely, lovely lady. She's a good character model, by the way. NPC-wise, damn. Like, I would not expect her to be a freaking NPC if you look like that. Like, to be fair, she kind of brings out the Sunbringer in a way. That's called dedication. Yes. In a way. I mean... I will take that. I'll take that. Thank you. Stepping out as Heart to Hearts ambassador and joining a more prestigious brand. Yeah, she's joining us. For Bobo. Who are you? Gotten your copy of Fur Bobo Weekly yet? Yeah, Fur Bobo. Let's go. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, get me as your ambassador because the Astro Express is a train keeping love on track. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll absolutely do it. Yeah, Fur Boba. Is it Fur Boba? Did I see Fur Boba or was it Fur Bobo? Oh, Boba tea. Dude, I've still to this day, I think I've only in my life, I think I've only drank boba tea twice. Once or twice, I can't even remember. So, I think I've only drank as little boba tea as I've ever had, but yeah, it's kind of like a thing that I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, it's like not something I really particularly care too much for, but hey, it's still something, right? Oh my god, it's Nihilux! I did not expect to see her. Oh my gosh. Damn. I did not expect to see her here. Oh my god. Hello, Miss Nihilux. 3 times all of them were treated for free. I only had it twice, so I definitely did not have it for free. Oh, you had it 3 times. Okay, well, that's pretty good for you, Shannon. Nice. You got them all for free. That's all that matters. The fact you got free drinks. All that matters. Right now, please call me the Dreamless Coffee Machine. A manager, sorry. Coffee machine, sorry. Was confused with the Zelda Zone Zero coffee machine making more games than me. So, yeah. Kafka told me a manager's whole thing is being a proper tier, blah, blah, blah. Just 2 kids. Biggest investment recently. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like this is not really dirty adolescent thoughts. What would happen if I said take a sip of dirty adolescent thoughts? Aftertaste brings back memories of your tender student days. All you have to do is rushing back. Okay, that sounds some unknown comic artist Miss Deadline. Interesting. Plu desserts. Get out! Damn, she really does not like any Plu desserts. Jeez, what is a Plu dessert? Oh gosh, such an amusing character. Hyping this space up forever. Hey. Okay, baseball raccoon. It's really... Yes, I am a baseball raccoon, baby. They are my fans. So you're still making money off of my merch. Pay me for my image rights. Exactly. Pay me for my rights, man. There's no image rights really been locked up. Damn. Fair enough. I respect the grind though. I respect the money grind because I would absolutely love for that. Also, I love the fact that my title of the stream is like we are playing Honkai Star Rail version 3.8, but we're doing the event quest. But hey. Like in the words of Nihilux, hey. All you can do is just say hey. Alright, can I like increase the character thing? But yeah, once we're done with this, then we'll probably go in and just do it. Then after we'll probably go back to it. But I guess we can go for a bit longer than usual just because we do have tomorrow is a Saturday, thank goodness for that. So yeah, we'll just see how long we can take. For the former president's sake, spare some. Yeah, I'm not even bothering reading anymore. I just searched Plu and it led me to a Filipino. Nice. I mean, steamed rice cake sounds pretty good, but they say a Plu drink, so I don't know what this Plu drink is, but it doesn't sound like it's gonna be that. Is Plu another word for poo? Because that would make a lot more sense, to be fair. I hate the fact that they have 2 health bars. Oh my. Damn, can we hack? Okay, no hacking there. I just immediately failed to do damage in the first turn. And it attacked me by 4 damage. Oh, and I dealt 10 damage. Okay. Okay, I hit back and I hit him back. Let's go. Love that. I love that I'm not even reading the character's description while I'm just doing that. What's this? Doctor's advice. Oh, I can heal, I guess. Can I... Oh, I can't even re-roll. Oh, this is for defense. Right. Got 22. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to use it yet. I'll just save it for now. But yeah, isn't it very amusing? Honkai Star has always been one of the things that I've looked forward to. Honkai Star is definitely one of the games I always look forward to with every update. But now, ever since Amphoreus, I haven't really gotten a chance to look back at the gameplay and all that. Like, realistically, I should go back to Honkai Star, but yeah, I don't know why I haven't really like found the love for Honkai Star like I did for Amphoreus, but it's probably just because I haven't got a chance to play it yet. Because I remember back then, I was also pretty slow when it comes to the story quests. So maybe it's not that crazy to say that, you know, I just need some time to, like, you know, get used to the game. To get used to the story quest first, maybe? Oh my god, I got worse than before. Bloody hell. Like, I don't know. Is it weird that the Penacony one with what was the name? Firefly and whatnot. It doesn't really blow my mind right now. Like, obviously I love Firefly as a character, but it doesn't really blow my mind. It really doesn't. So that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not like so like, oh my god, this is incredible or whatever, you know? Maybe that's why. Oh, great. So he got 0 HP, but he didn't lose any damage because of that. Okay, so she got card phase 2. Guess I have to go all out. Don't go all out. The last time Lady Nihilux went all out, she was busy going on an all high buying and selling. She turned off voice chat. Oh no. Yeah, there's a phase 2 to the characters. Yep. So apparently once you like get rid of their first health bar, they become like an actual boss right now, and then they get stronger. So yeah. It is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. Okay, I should have healed. Now that I think about it. Why didn't I heal? I'll take this. So realistically, you'll only take... Yeah, she did. She became a gacha fanatic. And she decided to spend all her money. She spent it all on... She put it all on red, and she decided to... You know what? I'm gonna put it all on red, damn it. Oh, damn it. She put it all on red and it turned out to be black. And I'm talking about the slot machine, by the way. Yeah, in case anyone was somewhat questioning that. Alright, we'll do 16. Why not? And I heal 3 HP, so that's better than nothing. I'll take a tricks card. I'll just gain hack for that. And then after that, we'll just see what happened. Whoa, what the frick? What the frick just happened? Gains toughness. You got 9? Nice. We changed it to a 2. Let's go. Deal more damage, baby. Let's go. And then, is there counter? No, there's no counter. Okay. So if we deal less damage, then after it gets countered, huh? Ah, that's pretty cool though, to be fair. Alright, so what's he gonna do? Jeez. Okay, what do I get? 7, 4... 3. Got 14, damn. Read. Yeah, I will read, man. Sup? Hey, how's it going, Kurenai? Kurenai, I was seeing that you were playing a lot of NTE. How's the game? Hopefully the game's to your liking, man. I was thinking of trying to play NTE, but then I was thinking, yeah, should I? I have to wait and see first. I'm potentially thinking of playing it on my phone, but again, I have to wait and see. Their defense is impressive. I don't know about that. Gains perforation. Don't know what that... What's perforation? Okay, they're not gonna explain. I'll just buy it. Alright. Pretty good so far. Not as much luck on Nanali, but oh well. Well, I mean, all the best with that, Kurenai. Hopefully you will be able to get the character that you so crave. Because who knows when that'll happen, right? You know what? Forget. I'll just use this just because. I got a 2. Are you kidding me? If I re-roll this, can it be like the same? Oh, it's a 3 now? Bloody hell. I'll just get the 3 then. Frick it. Okay. Do I want to change any? 13. 13. She got 22. I think we won this anyways. Okay, let's just do this. And then we'll probably freaking sure do this as well. I don't really know. Oh gosh, he's getting more HP. He got 7. Oh gosh. What's his defense gonna be like? Oh my. 13. Oh, we're equal. Damn it. Lucky. Oh. Oh. I guess that's what perforation is. It allows me to just insta-kill them. Well. Interesting. Read. I will read, man. I do read. I read the game. But still, I don't want to read everything, man. It's just because it's a game feature. An easy takedown against the Widow. Oh, jeez. An easy takedown against Widow Nihilux. Damn, Silver. Why you gotta be so sassy, though? Don't tell me I made a bad investment. No way. Absolutely not. I can't take a hit like that. Sure, just join us at for Bobo Weekly and all that. What? Doesn't matter who wins. As long as we drive up the hump, it's all inside for me. As expected, a comic artist who isn't business savvy can't be a good boss. Looks like we underestimate. Jeez, someone with the rose. Jeez, Silverwolf, calm down. You need to calm down with that. Universal Convention, yeah. Change it. Who are you? Got a copy of... Yep, okay, so she's doing the same thing again. Oh, that's hilarious though, to be fair. You're doing 5 of these, right? Jeez. I mean, to be fair, I could do it, but I think we're already an hour in, and I haven't done a single thing with the story quest yet, so I think I need a moment to get ready. So yeah, we can finally... Oh, we're almost done, so we just need 2 more. We need to be Evanasia, and then Guinevere, and... BM isn't welcome, Silverwolf, lol. Yes, that is true. But yes, okay, we've made a lot of progress, I think, when it comes to whatever that was, to be honest. I don't think we even did our daily commissions yet. Does that even count as doing our daily commissions? I don't think so. But that was fun though. I actually did enjoy that story. I actually did enjoy it, to be fair. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy that much. I really did. I really did enjoy that. That was actually pretty fun. Surprisingly. Nah, dude. Yeah, I haven't done it. I haven't done anything. Oh, man. I still got nothing? Jeez. Okay. I haven't done any of this. Complete any one section of the Planet Trailblaze mission in Act 5 Planet Guardia. I haven't done that at all. Reach 3-star streamer rank in Cosmic Data Roaming. Not yet. Clear all chapters. Not yet. Complete one. I've done this, right? And I keep losing. Guys, my freaking... sorry. What's it called again? Currency Wars run. Awful. Tragic. I have been doing shite in Currency Wars recently. So yeah. Oh, either way, I can just speedrun. Again, it's not like Genshin. Genshin is horribly, like, difficult. But at least this one I can just, like, you know, just watch in peace and not give a damn, to be honest with you. Like, we can just go here, just like watch. Just like do this. We'll do like 4 of these. Realistically, we can just get a support character. Does anyone have a support character that we want to use right now? Let me see Ainzi. Ooh. Ainzi does have... You know what? I'll use the Evernight. What? Do I have to get rid of a character? Team full. I know that team's full. What? I have to get rid of a character? Damn. Okay, well... Frickin', man. I'll just go for it. Sorry, Ainzi. You're not gonna get any cash from me just because the game said nope. Your team is full. You need to get rid of one. So yeah, sorry. The game just said no, no, no. For you, Ainzi. Oh gosh. Again, yeah, I think that's the reason why I haven't done any stream for Honkai Star, just because the lag in this game is much more intense recently. I guess it's just because Penacony is just a big location and it has so much going on. So that's what I said. I really want to go back to Honkai Star Rail only after I get my new laptop. Because once I get the new laptop, everything's fine. But again, it's like a thing where wait. But the worst part is, it's still gonna be like another month or two before I finally can get a new laptop, just because I get my salary like the next month, like on the 5th. So I have to wait salary. So again, every company I've gone to, they always provide next month. Like, they don't give it to me like recently. They'll give it to me like next month or whatever. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but hey, it's also reality. It's also facts and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, other than that, it's just, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So I just have fun whenever I can. And yeah, for the time being, I still have fun whenever I play Honkai Star Rail. I don't see anything wrong with the game. It's just like the story quest. I am gonna be far behind just because I haven't got the chance to really experience it. Obviously, I've seen people talk about the. Actually, now that I think about it, it hasn't been as prominent as Amphoreus. But again, I've mentioned this at the beginning of Penacony. I don't want to make any comparisons between Penacony and Amphoreus. Amphoreus was by far the best story quest ever. And I don't think anyone, and obviously there will be people say, I don't really like it or whatever. And that's fine. If you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. But for me, I feel like Amphoreus, Amphoreus was the one story that they put in everything to it. It's kind of like JJK with the animations, like ridiculously high quality and whatnot. And I feel like that was how it is with the story writing. It became such a good point in which it got good as the story progressed. So yeah. So maybe that's why Penacony doesn't have to be as good. Maybe it will be peak. Maybe we will talk about Penacony being better than Penacony. Maybe it'll be better than... Heck, maybe it could even be better than Amphoreus. But for the time being, I just don't see that hype going on. But again, I didn't think Amphoreus was ridiculously good until we saw 3.3 and 3.4, to be honest with you. After seeing everything that happened with Phanon, with Hyacinth, with Aquila, basically. So sick. I love that. Like, I sometimes go back and rewatch the VODs myself just because, oh man, I miss watching it. I still hate myself at the fact that I did not download the 10-hour live stream. So yeah, if you guys want to see that 10-hour live stream where I literally played Honkai Star Rail version 3.7, the entire story quest on its own, in one single stream, I'm so sorry. I did not download it. So yeah, that is to this day one of my biggest regrets when it comes to, like, you know, when it comes to content creation and stuff like that. That is my biggest regret. But yeah, I mean, believe me when I say I literally dropped to the ground. I literally was almost in tears because I didn't download it. I'm not even joking. I literally got down. I literally fell on my back and just said, oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I am such a big freaking moron. But yeah, it is what it is sometimes. So that's why I'm hoping that the story does get really, really good. But I don't think I can do 10-hour live streams anymore. Sorry, INC. I don't know if you're aware of this, INC, but I have moved out of my house to a place where I'm basically sharing with strangers. So yeah, can't do any more loud live streams. Can't do any more long live streams that take 5 hours, 7 hours, or anything like that. It's a bit of a shame. Does INC not know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he was already aware of it. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But to be fair, my memory is pretty horrible. But hey, look at that. Daily commission done. But like I said, that's what I love about Honkai Star Rail when it comes to the daily commission. You don't have to do anything. Like, I was just chatting the whole way through. I wasn't even pressing a button. I was just like watching everything going on. News to me. Yeah, sorry about that, man. But yeah, I guess it's because I don't, like, obviously I don't tell, like, IZ and I are friends, but at the same time we don't tell each other everything that happens in our daily lives. Like, you know, we are friends because of Hoyoverse, and also because we've talked on we've talked outside of things before. But yeah, our connection is mainly just because of Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and ZZZ. So obviously anything related to those, we'll just share news with each other, but we don't really talk about our personal lives to each other. But yeah, it is what it is. But that doesn't like discount our friendship anyway. It's like just cause you can have a friend that's like specifically you talk to them about this, and Ainsley is like one of the few people that I know that I talk to about like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and stuff like that. So yeah, I still think it's a pretty good thing. I don't know about him. Obviously, he could be my enemy for all I know, but it is what it is. Anyways, let us go back to Penacony, and I have not done something. Oh, I've not found a freaking trash can yet, bruh. Come on, man. I still haven't found a damn trash can. Us? Friends? Frenemies. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. We are indeed frenemies, even though I got him. I've been winning the 50-50s for him, just saying. I've been doing it. All I'm saying is syrup and honey brew. What the hell? I just got a random ass achievement. That's good to know. I don't even know what this achievement's for, but I got an achievement, boys. Alright, fair enough. I don't know what this achievement's for, but I will gladly take it. Gladly take it, if anything. Okay, anyways. Alright, this new content. Alright, is it the web event? Yeah, I haven't done a web event. Victory, decisive battle, assemble. Oh, right. I think the console's gonna be happening, isn't it? Oh yeah, Chris, I DM'd you something. Did you pull for a character or something? Did you pull for a character and did you get like a 50-50 win and then now you're just trying to brag to me? Oh wow, you sent me 4 messages as well. Jeez, fair enough. Chris, you still... Yeah. I can't stay up very late. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Then if that's the case, then I will go ahead and just finish off the event quickly then. So yeah, I guess we'll just postpone our... I guess for the time being, we will postpone our... The quest for the time being. We'll just finish this event, then after we'll do a bit of the co-op with, obviously I think everyone knows now it's gonna be INZ. Then yeah, after that we will only then continue on with it from there. Oh, what do you say? Basically you just said that let's just do the event, man. What are you doing, you fool? So yeah, I mean obviously he didn't say it in those words, but it is what it is. Oh my god, I mean we can postpone the co-op. I don't know. I don't mind both, but at the same time, I guess I feel a bit bad telling you that, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing it today, and I don't know when I'm gonna... You're not... Okay, how about tomorrow? Oh wait, no, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Are you free on Sunday, INZ? If you're not free on Sunday, then if you're free on Sunday, we can do it after I do my Z. Let's see. When are you free? So yeah, let me know. If you're free on Sunday, then yeah, we can do it on Sunday. Cause I think I'll be able to finish the game, but finish the event by then, and we will be able to do the co-op part. I mean, to be fair, we've done that numerous times as well. Every time I move to a different game just so we can play this. But yeah, it's up to you. If you're free to do on Sunday, I'm perfectly fine. After I do Zen Zone, I'll probably do the story quest and whatnot. Then yeah, we can go ahead and do the co-op. If you're free, of course. If you're free. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm not sure about Sunday, honestly. Yeah, fair enough. Then I guess we can do it next week, I guess? I mean, if you're not free on Sunday, then yeah, we can do it next week. Day? Oh, I see. Yeah, he did mention that. He did mention that. Yeah, he is raiding with his friends in Where Winds Meet. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the game. Yeah, Where Winds Meet. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, okay, it's fine. If you're not free, then I guess next week, if you're available, I guess is the best time as well. Just because I'm trying to think, what is the best day? I guess Sunday. I mean, if you're not free Sunday, then probably it'll probably be next week, I guess. Just because I normally do Genshin, and I did Genshin. Cause tomorrow I'm not streaming. That's for sure. Yeah. Either you rush now or we'll do it next week. Yeah, we can do it next week. Why not? I'm okay with next week. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I can finish the quest fast enough to the point that, you know, and besides, I've already been doing this for an hour. I feel a bit bad because I titled the stream playing through Penacony's story quest. I feel like a bit bad. So yeah, that's why I guess it'll be next week. Sorry about that, INZ. I should have rushed it sooner, but then again, I was busy with work, unfortunately. So yeah, just like how you're not free on Saturday, I was not free today because of work. But yeah, if you're fine with next week, and yeah, I do apologize for that. Then yeah, then let's do it next week. Do we do it next week Friday? Yeah, next week Friday, sure, why not? That way I can make some progress on this part. Okay, next week it is. Alright, but yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, INT. Appreciate it, fam. It was good to see you again, and yes, I hope to catch you again next time. And by next time, I mean next week. Okay, bye, INT, and have a good night. But if my plans change on Sunday, yeah, sure. Thanks. But yeah, if it does change, then yeah, do let me know. That we will be able to do it on stream. But yeah, thank you again, INT, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye, dude. Hey, don't shoot me off yet. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought you were gonna sleep. Doesn't mean I'm going to bed now. Fair enough. But yeah, good to see that you're gonna be sticking for a while, man. But yeah, let's go ahead, stop stalling, and it's time for us to start off with the story quest, because my god, we should have been doing this much sooner, but did not. Ultimately, I guess again, that's my big problem. I just love chatting. But yeah, anyways, I guess we have to press the button here, and yeah, the Dahlia, path to the treacherous nest. Here we go. So this was where we last left off version 3.8. So this is also where we're going to be continuing it. So ladies and gentlemen, here we are, continuing on with version 3.8. So obviously I feel a bit bad that we only haven't done anything yet, so let's just do as much as we can. Oh, you're here. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I've made a lot of big significant progress, but hey, to be fair, I think people told me I'm only like halfway there, so hopefully we'll be able to make it. How much further does he have? That's a good question. See, we got the Hoyo Wiki back with us. Love the fact that the Hoyo Wiki is back with us. Another chest. A piece of worm-eaten oak. I gotta remember first. Fair enough. Wait, what? They told us to stop there only... Okay, good to know. Okay, we got some health. Alright, are there any more treasure for us? Okay. See, that's the thing though. How on earth are we here? This is very... Uncover the secrets of this place. The moment before my death. Is that a Venturin? No freaking way. Wow, Black Swan was so... did not like a Venturin, did he? Does she? She just walked off. It's him. Whoa, I can't believe... To be fair though, he was also missing, just like how Firefly was also missing for a large part of that story quest. When we were with, what was his name? Oh, wow. Just look at this place. It shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would say is the uninvited guest? You. It's actually you. This is actually supposed to be a girl party, but you're here. Not just joking. Mr. Adventurer, what are you doing here? The game's over, and I scored... Okay, so I assume this is after he got killed, per se, by Acheron's big hit. Damn. Damn, okay. Oh? What did you get out of it? Death? The nihility... Yeah, it was. The nihility emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion. Yeah, basically just got erased from existence. Oh, speaking of which, you must know how that feels, Oh! Oh! So they're referring to the trailers! Speaking of which, you must know how exactly that feels, my dear lady who loves to dance. Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady. Damn. I mean, that's a pretty weak argument. Fair enough. You two are really something special. You're quite interesting, Mr. Adventurer, however. Oh. You never want to hear the word however after a compliment. That's never a good thing. Like, that's never a good thing. You don't want to hear a however or a but. You know? You weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you. Okay. Oh, she turned 180 real quick. Wow, she turned into a yandere real quick, real fast. You haven't hidden your weakness well, even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts right now. You'll be easy enough to handle. I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. Ooh. See, I'm more curious about the fact that why he's so confident, why she's so confident. Because she's not a memo keeper. She was a memo keeper before she until she didn't become a memo keeper. And then she kind of betrayed the Annihilation Gang. So what is a true alliance? This part of the story should be the half point. Only half? Damn. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end. Too bad you used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm giving it a try? Damn. Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. I don't think she cares. She probably robbed this from freaking Urfit or whatever. She probably stole it from his corpse or something. Just saying. Mr. Adventurer, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be a Dreamflux Reef. Dreamflux Reef instead. That is true, actually. Also, this guy is the master of Archer, by the way. Can I just say that? He's supposed to be Archer's... This guy is Archer's master in, like, the game. So, that's pretty interesting in of itself. After taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus, I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire... See, this music is creepy, but okay. My desire led me here. So what is this place, actually? Huh, as I thought, you two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads. Interesting. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? I mean, that is also a fair point. Wow, okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return: how to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing, but they did help me discover a certain legacy. Ooh. Alright then. I have been intrigued. What is this? Rosalina Jane Estelle. Interesting. Yeah, she was one of the nameless that was here, wasn't she? Okay, to be fair, I didn't realize that she didn't really get a lot of the spotlight at all. Because the last person that... Because obviously... Legwork, or leg work, or whatever his name was one of the nameless that Akron was interacting with. And obviously Mikhail was one of the nameless that was on the Astro Express and whatnot. So she didn't really get a lot of spotlight, but now she is. Interesting. She once boarded the Astro Express as an astounding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape seeker, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again. Huh. Everyone believes she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth. Mikhail Char Legwork, the one Akron was in... Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Legwork was Mikhail's full name. Yeah, no mind. Tiernan. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, my Hoyo wiki is kind of off today. So yeah. But, I mean, I was close enough, right? But yeah, I was thinking, yeah, Tiernan. I completely forgot about that name. But to be fair, Tiernan. What a name, right? But yeah, Tiernan was the one. Mikhail Char Legwork. Yeah, that was Mikhail's full name. Never mind. Psych! Mr. Aventurin, do you even realize what you're saying? Look, I didn't believe it at first either. Oh wait, what did I say? Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the... Wow! That is pretty impressive, you know. Look, I didn't believe it at first either, but the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zorina Earth system, she gave her life to the memory zone, giving Penacony's dream... Bro, this is... Can I just say, Penacony might be more confusing than Amphoreus in every stretch of the imagination. Because the entire process of the dream zone, the dreamscape, Memoria and whatnot, it is just ridiculously confusing sometimes. So now we're learning that she gave her life to the memory zone and is able to forge the dreamscape? And she forged the parts of the dreamscape? Like, what? When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they drift towards places that can fulfill their desire. Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past. Wow. And people think Amphoreus was confusing? What? The family discovered this trait, cleverly utilized it, and allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, that is crazy. So Mikhail was the one that got all the plaudits, but this Rosalina Jane Estella is the real founder of the memory zone in a sense. Jeez, okay then. As for me, maybe I ran into a Dr. Ratio, of course. From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in. Ooh! Interesting. The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best. Do stay alive. Looks like I'm pretty lucky. Oh, we already know you're freaking lucky, man. I mean, we already know this guy is freaking ridiculously lucky. So yeah, oh, looks like I'm pretty lucky. Ha ha ha. Bloody heck. It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Adventure. Oh yeah, he managed to talk his way out of it. Nice. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? That was one thing that happened, yeah. The Glamoth Knight was trying to get rid of the propagation, but then freaking, what was it? One of the founders of the dreams, sorry, one of the founders of the family, I guess. What was his name? He basically just attacked her. It's like, oh no, we want the propagation here. We brought it here and all that shit. Years ago, he had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire. Good, he deserves for his empire to have been crushed and destroyed. A descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited and everything began to turn once again. Is it Firefly then? The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth that he wanted to see. The facade. So he wanted Firefly to meet that Glamoth Knight? Wow. Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone? Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be, and he wanted her to think she'd figure something out. That is some next level thinking, brother. That's a good question. To be fair, we also didn't get the chance to see the Dream Master at all. There was a lot of loose ends about Honkai Star Rail's Penacony arc, now that I think about it. Like the last Rosalina character, there wasn't really much about her. The Dream Master that chased out Akron, if I remember correctly. I don't think that was like the Otto... I think the guy's name was Otto or freaking whatever the fat guy, whatever that guy's name was. But whatever it was, someone did chase out Akron. Or maybe that was a dream. I don't know, but yeah. Oh. It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him. I can't remember. Dude, it's been like a long time, so that's fair enough. No worries. Even if we can catch him in person. From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all. When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he transformed himself into the 4 primordial divine laws. That's crazy. So he transformed himself into a bird. I see. The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer. Jeez. The first law, as his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony. Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there. I guess that's Sunday, right? In reference to, like, you know, after he got defeated, he kind of fell. Oh, never mind then. Okay. It's the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law. The paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter the light of day. How could anything golden about... Okay, that must be Sunday, right? According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from... So that was the Glamoth Knight. And the last one? Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. Not even me, his collaborator. Wow. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But then he had finally completed the last law and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. So he got rid of himself? So he got rid of himself is essentially what you're telling me. The moment the plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in, for the order. Well, thank goodness we put a stop to that then. Him and Sunday. I don't give a damn about Sunday now, but I'm happy we stopped that plan. Oh. Yeah. Apparently he offed himself so that the swarm disaster shall... Oh my gosh. Some people have a messed up sense of justice and beauty and whatever nonsense that they believe in, man. How could anyone want to bring back the swarm disaster? Let me tell you, insane people. He plans on recreating the swarm in Penacony. Damn. What a messed up. The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived, confused by conflicting memories. Your expression is right now is so similar to what I had imagined. The fact that... Okay, so I would like to announce that. Remember how this all started? She kind of like made it so that, oh, she was always a part of the Astral Express when she really wasn't. So... Oh, man. Jeez, okay, yeah, let's continue. Nah. Not while the entire fleet that was supposed to defeat... Exactly right. Firefly is the sole survivor. So how on earth... Like, that's messed up. You know, one of the things that I feel like a lot of people... Like, I don't know whether... Obviously, now we've seen Elation. Elation was not one of the paths that we've seen, but... Propagation is now one of the paths in the simulated universe, divergent universe, and all that. Does that mean we're gonna get a propagation Trailblazer? Like, imagine that. Imagine what is a propagation Trailblazer even gonna do? I don't even know, but hey, that'd be very, very cool, right? Whose side are you really? What did you do to Firefly? Yeah, exactly. What did you do to Firefly? I wanted to help her, to keep her from getting caught in Gopher Wood's scheme and facing such a detestable fate. Propagation Trailblazer is just gonna commit cellular mitosis. Yeah, that's true. He's just gonna clone himself. To be fair, if you clone yourself, every one of the waifus are gonna be happy. Like... They'd be like, oh my god, I have a K-list for myself. Yes, bam, psych. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor, Rosalina, left in a memorial pushed Firefly towards a new dead end. At least there's a benefit for that path. True. At least the waifus will benefit. Hey? This is getting... Indeed, how could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny? That is true. That goes against everything that the Trailblaze believes in. So yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, we have to ask all the questions anyways. Okay. Whose side are you really on? Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wish. Advance Gopher Wood's plans. And yes, indeed. I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. That is crazy. Okay, Constance, so basically you're helping out everyone but also sabotaging everyone. Okay, good to know. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron. See, I thought she really was a Stellaron hunter. She baffled me. I genuinely thought she was a Stellaron hunter, but then I think there's only 4 Stellaron hunters. 5 if you count the Trailblazer prior to this. 5 also if you count Elio and not us. So yeah. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join? Yeah, but you didn't join them, so enough about that. What's the deal with the Dream Master? That's true. What's wrong with the Gopher Wood? Did his wood break or something? Leaving all of his power in the 12 hours. I guess the 12 hours is the machine that Sunday used, I think. INZ can confirm. I assume it's the machine that Sunday used, right? I can't be 100% sure, but it's just because I'm not too sure about it. The order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday. The one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. That is true. I did have some doubts about Constance about being a fake hunter. Besides, would she compete with our mom Kafka? Ooh. I mean, to be fair, they're both mommy-like characters, so I could see that. Would she ever compete? I mean, I can see that, to be fair. I mean, we are freaking adorable. And, I mean, Kalis is handsome, and then you say Stell is beautiful. So yeah, I could see that, absolutely. But then something interesting happened. You turn... Of course we are. Of course we are. Of course we are the freaking variable. 12 hours are the 12 dreamscapes. Golden hour, which is a city. Then there's a moment of scorched land, which is Studio 1. Ah, so basically, wait, hold up. So Gopher Wood kind of just sacrificed himself so that he could create the entirety of... So he basically... He sacrificed himself so that he could maintain the freaking dreamscape. Is essentially what you're saying then. That is... Wow. Determination, I guess. Bloody hell. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly. That place... So that's what happened? Oh wait, for Firefly? Oh my god. Let's go, Firefly! Dude, I told you, there is... I would love... I hate the fact that Remembrance still did not basically unlock our memories for the Trailblaze, for our time in the Stellaron Hunters or whatever. Because for Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. That is immense. I love that, by the way. But still, crazy to think about. Firefly still likes us. Wow. Dude, we are like her best friend. Okay, I think Silverwolf is like her best friend. We are like her best boy. But yeah, I can't believe it, man. Oof. So, everything led her to find us in the end. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a... Okay, I thought she said reuniting with you, like when they said reuniting with you as the Stellaron Hunters. If they put as the Stellaron Hunters, that would have confirmed something. But obviously, we know. Then, guided by a history fictionist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail. Okay, so that's Gallagher. It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him. No, not hello world, no more. Just like the one who saw things to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here. Poor Mr. Gallagher, man. I mean, he was a pretty cool guy. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation to reveal to you the truth about Penacony. The foundation of this sweet dream, hidden behind the grand theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron. See, that's the thing though. I'm surprised to this day that we didn't actually see any of the Stellaron hunters in Amphoreus, considering the fact that, yes, there was indeed a Stellaron located inside of the Emperor Scepter that Lygus opened up. So I'm surprised there. So yeah. I mean, we all know why. That is also true. I mean, realistically, if there was no disaster, we'd be dead. We meet That's crazy if you think about it. If almost every other path that we could have gone through would have eventually let us meet one of the Lord Ravagers. If we had gone to Mikhail's world planet, we would have met freaking Selenova, a mommy character. Otherwise, we would have met Zephyroth. Then after, we would have just been destroyed. Herta would have been consumed by Iron Tomb, becoming Herta Tomb or whatever. So yeah, it's crazy if you think about it, man. Every time you look at one of those like Exotales or whatever, you're just like, wow, mind blown. But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held on to this day. Which is... Oh! It's one of the few memories that she held on to that day? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. But we know what's happening to Firefly in reality. She remembers the date. Dude, she remembers more than just the date, man. She remembers the picture. Oh, bro. See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some trace... Okay, so come on. They're basically just saying it right now. Your coordination was so perfect, like your companions who long shared the same rhythm, even though you've forgotten everything from before. They confirmed it! They basically just confirmed it again. We were a member of the Stellaron Hunters, and ever since we got the freaking Stellaron, we ended up forgetting our memories. It is the case. Like, we already know that for a fact. I mean, if you think about it, if you replay the game from the very beginning, you'll actually see one of the lines when Kafka wakes us up. One of the lines was, "Kafka? Is that you?" or something like that. That was one of the lines. That was one of the lines that the Trailblazer first says when Kafka wakes us up. And then Kafka was like, wait, so he still has some of his memories. So it confirms. It already was confirmed since the very beginning. But yeah, I'm kind of happy that they're more or less just reaffirming this. I'm more curious about when they're gonna let this, like, you know, play out more. When are they gonna actually confirm everything, you know? Because we already know the confirmation. But it's gonna be a good one though. I actually cannot wait. I want to see Elio. I want to see everything. And obviously we saw Kafka's past before joining the Stellaron Hunters and all. So here's the $1 million question. What were we like before the entire story began? Ooh. That's a good question. Oh, I know. Actually, easy answer. We are diving into trash. We are eating trash. We love thrash. It's definitely that. It was definitely that. I can tell you that for sure. Exactly. With the trash can. That's our life, baby. Until, following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before that, she experienced the joy of living. Yet she still had to face the terror of death. Oh, I remember this. Life like the raccoon, I guess. No life like the raccoon life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But to be fair, though, if you think about it, okay, here's the thing, though. The first characters to have joined the Stellaron Hunters were Kafka, Blade, Trailblazer, Silverwolf, and then... Or is it Firefly then Silverwolf? I can't remember if it's Firefly and Silverwolf or Silverwolf and Firefly. But yeah, Kafka and Blade were the first two characters. And obviously, we saw what Kafka was like. Oh, actually, you know, Kafka could be first, then Blade. either or, I don't really care. But yeah, so it's either Kafka or Blade, Blade or Kafka. And then after that, Trailblazer is the third character. Kafka, Trailblazer probably, Firefly, Blade, Silverwolf. Yeah, but you see, my reasoning for what I said in terms of that order, Slippery Shoes, is because of what they did in Penacony and Amphoreus. When we first got the Remembrance ability, we got the sequence of flashbacks where we thought we saw Himeko and Welt, but it was actually Blade and Kafka. And I think that was a showcase of our past with the Stellar and Hunter. So if we go by that, it'd be Kafka, Blade, Trailblazer as the third member, then probably Silverwolf and Firefly. But again, it's left to be confused. Like, you know, sometimes you have to look back at everything, but I can't be 100% sure. But again, and then the goodbye. There was a goodbye scene where you could say either goodbye to Kafka or Firefly. Oh, makes sense. I kind of based it on the bounty number. Also fair, yeah. Yeah, that's also true. But then again, I guess Blade. I guess if you think about it, Silverwolf is just a hacker, and then Blade is kind of wanted in Sticiento. Firefly is a killer. And realistically, the Trailblazer costs $0. He's not wanted at all. He's like $0. So technically it'd be Kafka, Firefly, Blade, Silverwolf, Trailblazer, who costs nothing. He's like $5 at best. Actually, to be fair, we don't know how much he's worth when he was a Stellar Hunter. And again, I'm more curious about if we were a Stellar Hunter, were we like a hidden member that nobody knows who we were, you know? Because, again, the baseball bat that we found in Herta Space Station, could that have been ours and Kafka purposefully left it there? It's so many things, you know? Capture this raccoon and you'll get $1. Exactly. He's eating our trash. Get him now. Oh gosh, but yeah, it's such a good thing to think about. I love thinking about all these theories. Like, when it comes to theories on Honkai Star Rail, like the past, always a great time. Hey, thank you so much for the hydrate. How was NTE, Shunen? I don't know whether you're playing NTE. Oh yeah, you playing NTE, Slippy Shoes? I know some people are playing. Like, Kuru and I was playing it. Shunen was mentioning about playing it. Yeah, I remember that. She wasn't really with us, but then she was walking around. She met Jade. She saw us and all that. Oh, also there, true. It was when we were gonna battle it out against Sunday. Oh, no, it was when we were gonna battle it out against Aventurin. We returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikao and witnessed his legacy. However, Firefly was not a Trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. Oh no! She met her true collaborator. What do you mean by true collaborator? Oh, it was the freaking Glamoth Knight, wasn't it? Oh, damn! I don't know if we're gonna finish it today, but it feels... I don't know how much further we got, but Dreamflux Reef, Mikhail's will hence flows into tomorrow. Oh, Gallagher was... Interesting. I did not expect this. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the Nameless be the ones who witness his legacy. He was a Nameless, what do you expect? Mr. Colonel Sanders of frickin' Mr. Colonel Sanders of frickin' Penacony right there. How is that romantic? No, stop with the romantic thing. Stop it with the romantic thing, alright? I don't want to hear the word romantic because it reminds me too much of Cyrene. A legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Yes, romantic. Stop it. You're quite the nameless. She's not a nameless. What do you mean she's not a nameless at all? But I would welcome her. Again, Phanon would have been a good nameless. Cyrene would have been a good nameless. The PTSD is real. Yeah, dude. The PTSD is... What a romantic thing. Stop it. Shouldn't like spamming the romantic button. Maybe we can't walk the same path, but... Passphrase. Respond at once. Sparkle! Too romantic. 2-letter, 1 word. No. Yeah, Shinen's having fun, man. But yeah, just... No, not the bomb. It is the bomb. It's the freaking bomb. Be more romantic. I wish I could, man. It is the bomb. The bomb that literally gave Firefly her 3rd death, damn it. Ignore that. Must be some meme. How? I wish it was a real meme. How did it end up here? Sorry, I want to go check that out. Real quick. Be right back. Oh, so you're into fluffies too? You've got taste. Better not wander too far though. Yeah, sure. She's really interested with some explosive things, to be fair. Oh, we got 110 stellar jades. Nice. Story character can be added to the team. Oh, yeah. I mean, wow. Guys, how on earth did they just pick my break team? Damn. As you all saw, I was playing my remembrance team. And then they just swapped to my break team? Damn. Okay, well, if you want to swap to my break team, at the very least, give Trailblazer his freaking path again. Let him get this, his hat. Which we did see for the first time in a long while. We saw it again in the trailer, in the 3rd anniversary music video. So yeah, again, such a bop though, but not as good as White Knight. I want you to show me your fantasy. Again, good song. Why does... See, the thing is, respond at once. Why does life slumber? And Firefly's response was, because we know that we'll wake up. Or is that our response? I can't remember. But yeah, because we know that we'll wake up from the dream. That one was a very... See, that question, why does life slumber? Such a difficult... like, such a... Trailblazer Jackson returns. That's true. In the freaking Penacony music video, he and Ventura just like dancing, just like... Oh, dude. Again, I wish they did more of that. Why does life slumber? It's because we know that we'll wake up from the dream. Because people are... Oh, so you said because people are afraid to wake up from the dream. Never mind then. Wait, does that make sense? Why do life slumber? Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream. I guess you kind of make... I guess it kind of makes sense of like you go back to that dream, right? Maybe, I guess? Not sure. Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome, Agent Mech Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people, jeez. Is this really necessary? So Sparkle was like, yes, I'm doing this for the freaking me, man. Agent Mech Tycoon. Dude, Sparkle really is living. Dude, is Sparkle... I feel like Sparkle could be an Emanator, man. She has so much power on her hands. She should be one, but... Is that... Oh, it's another damn doll. Okay, fair enough. Alright, what you want, damn doll? But she's Harmony, though. True, but she's a masked fool. It's kind of weird that she's a Harmony, even though she could have been the first Elation character, but she's not. Shocking, isn't it? Hello, please submit verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler. Bruh. Who? Mech Tycoon was... Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough. Oh, Sparkle, man, you are a joke. So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it. And the elation pad is given to a VTuber counterpart. Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Slippery Shoes. That's so funny, though. It's like, how are they multiple characters? Like, obviously, I don't know what's the real identity of Sparksy yet. So I really can't wait to find out about that. But still, once I do, I'm gonna be like, does she have any connection to Sparkle? I really need to find that out. Mask Fool. The fact that she was able to see that straight away, damn. You shouldn't be here. Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real buddy standing right in front of them. Are you saying that you're our buddy? Buddy? Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. That is true. The Dahlia has did that. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me? Interesting. Next time you should have made a bomb that looks like yourself. Oh, wait a minute, she did. Oh, that's right. Silverwolf did say about a collaborator. Dude, what the there was indeed a collaborator. Dude, like I said, Penacony was full of tricks and turns, and that's why I loved it so much. This is, again, one of the biggest twists I've seen. She's the collaborator that was supposed to be working with Firefly. I mean, to be fair, the Dahlia did say she met her true collaborator. But Silverwolf knows Sparkle. Okay, we have to know what's going on in Planet Cardia to find out. Oh my gosh. This is wild. The family's omnipotence in the sweet dream. That was my intel. Now are you all going back on your word? Your intel. With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking why does life slumber, but as evidence, that's not enough. Oh, really? Then what if you were to... She knows about the 3 deaths. Also, that is also a valid point. This was also something I thought was strange in a way. She was supposed to die 3 times, but we only saw 2 deaths. She got killed by the meme, by the memetic entity. And then she also got killed with the explosion. She was supposed to die 3 times. I did realize. See, that's why I said Penacony still left a lot of lingering questions at the end, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Wow. Then why is this the first time we're comparing notes? What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she vanished with you. Who exactly is Constant? That is a very good question. That's still something I want to find out. She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agenda. She's secretly... Bro, what the frick, Constance? Oh my god. Constance, are you for real, man? Like, damn. Who do you want to work with? Like, I'm parroting the question. Who do you want to work with? Constance. Yes. Stab, bomb by Sparkle, then what's the third? I mean, we're gonna find out now, Slippery Shoes. We are gonna find out right now, I guess. We're gonna find out about this since this is like a forgotten part of history. You know what? I kind of wish that we're gonna see like something similar to this in Amphoreus as well, hopefully. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master schemes would be carried out. I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you the spoiler. A nightmare. What exactly is in it? To tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Just spoil it, damn it. Here's the short version. After you live through the best of times, soar through the sky toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. Wait, I just realized something. If you think about it, the fact that Sparkle was collaborating with Firefly, and we thought Firefly was kind of gone, the fact that she knocked us out with her hammer so that Firefly kind of saved us, poof. Mind blown in a way. Now knowing that that Sparkle is the true collaborator of Firefly in this place. Damn. Okay. Jeez, that was a lot to think about. That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you. Fair enough, you don't trust a masked fool. Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you got to pin it on me. Whoa! How long was this conversation for? Because we took a while in order to get through Mikhail's story, you know? Uh-oh is right. Uh-oh is right. Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news. It is good news. Which part was good news? Don't tell me is it because she's gonna follow the script. Oh! So soon she's looking at us! I wish I had zoomed in on the Trailblazer. Oh. Oh, the best of times, and then she was looking at us. Oh. Now this is what you call romantic, Firefly. This was actually romantic. Not the part about, going through the past and all that. That shit wasn't romantic. This is romantic. But that was so cool though. Ah. And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork, and so too does destiny. This is a no. What did the Dream Master gain from recreate? That is a good question. What does his sick fantasy... To be fair, I don't remember what's his name. Ainzi, if you're still there, do you remember the name of that guy? He was like the owner of the of the Radiant Feldstar or whatever, the big ship that we have. Otto, I think his name starts with Otto or something. I don't know what his full name, but he's like, his name starts with an O or something. But he was like this, like, Audie, yes, there it is. Remember, in the Fate collaboration, he in a way created the Swarm disaster as well. I don't know what is wrong with the people of Penacony and their obsession with the Swarm disaster, but they apparently loved it. So yeah, let's find out what the heck this Gopher Wood. Like, he probably is a good fan of golf, so yeah. Gopher Wood. Stupid name. Reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Yeah, that's not a good thing to remember. Yeah, the battle between the Aeons, not something you want to remember if you're alive. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve the Jade Cornerstone. Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased, aka Jade. Sorry, but I need to get going. Oh, jeez. The Dahlia is creepy, to be fair. I think she's literally going to, like... She's the type of person that would literally... You know the candle, like the wax? She's definitely gonna wax you with the candle. Just saying. This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster, but he doesn't want the swarm to... Then what's the point of having the swarm disaster here? What's the... What's the point then? Unless a kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right? Obviously hinting at a kind and helping memo keeper. But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. You are one psychotic lady, and I kinda am fearful, but also very, very wanting to know more of you. You are terrifying as you are lovely, the Dahlia. Oh jeez, the way she looked at her. Oh. What on earth are you doing here? Hello? I did question what the heck he was doing in Penacony when we first saw him, but what are you really doing here, Argenti? Slight into Dankers, I did a Did you get anything? Guess who I got? A 4-star! Definitely not a 5-star. If you got a 5-star, I'd be livid. And then I do a 10 pull, and then I get a 5-star, and we're like, haha, I got better than you. Wait, who'd you get? Oh, no way! Whoa! Wait, is she a Kernan? Wait, did you? No way you actually did. No way you actually did. There's no shot. There's no shot. No freaking way. Oh my days. You lucky, lucky bastard. You lucky, lucky bastard. What the heck is this? Oh, and IZ just sent me a text. You... Wait, what is this? Nah, you already got her. There's no way. Unless... Did you get an E1 of her? Or is this the first time you got her? Nah, that's messed up. How did you get... Nah. That is messed up. Oh my god, you are literally joking me. You are... No way. I refuse. Nah, I refuse. I refuse to believe it. I refuse. Nah. Chris isn't that. That's messed up. Nah. That is crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Where's my luck for that? Obviously, I got that for you, Nangong. Sure. I want to give him more luck. My silver over, I lost the 50-50. Damn it. Fine. Pardon my late introduction. I am Argentine, the Knights of Beauty, traversing the cosmos to eradicate all that is unsightly in the world. Yeah, congratulations, IZ. I'm so happy for you. So happy. So happy. You can hear it in my voice, right? Okay, this guy is just a random guy. He's the most random character by far. I'm so happy you're so happy for me. Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, you can tell it from my happy voice. So happy. Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC and envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid, for Idrila, the beauty is the most peerless beauty. Yeah, right, shut up. Someone's a quick learner. Yes, he is. He really is good. Nothing else to say? This is far too much of a coincidence. Would this Sir Knight even listen to us to try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. Oh, I wish I was born lucky as well. I really wish. Like, obviously, I am born lucky in a sense that, you know, I have parents who love me and all that, but still, this kind of luck that Adventurin has, my god. But to be fair, he kind of had to go through a lot of shit, but yeah. Where are we going? To find your dance partner, darling. By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition, and to deal with him. Oh! I wish for his luck too, right? Ah. That is cool though. Yeah, we are. We're gonna be seeing what's gonna be what's happened with Acheron after she got told off by the freaking guy. Not long after, in the moment of Scorchland, at the end of the sermon. Okay, so we're at this point of the story, and if I remember correctly, this is when the head of, I think, Gopher Wood, I guess it was supposedly Gopher Wood, I think, was telling Acheron, get away from Penacony, don't interfere and all that shit. I guess we're gonna continue from there, right?
いずれにしても請求列車として正確の存在を無視することはできない。それにピノコニーの未来を開拓することはミハイルたち先人の願いでもあるもの。
What are you thinking about, Firefly? Oh, just smile. I want to protect that smile. After you live through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oaks. I see. I get the reference now. Soar towards the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects, which is the propagation swarm disaster, chirping at the oak's crown, which is where Gopher Dream, or where everything is happening there, I guess. It's all over now. No! Oh, did this happen? This did happen. I remember this now. Oh, I forgot about this. I was kind of upset, but I was like, what was she battling? But now, man, I remember this too. Oh, no.
1回目は死に等しい苦痛で私の体は眠りの翌人に貫かれでも宴の星が与えてくれた死は十分に慈悲深いものだった1回目私は死に方と何を変えるのかを決めることができたこれから来るホテル覚悟はできてるのもちろん
So I guess this is the second death that we're gonna be seeing, right? Her battle against, I guess, the Glamoth Knight slash the propagation, the swarm of disaster. And then the third death was the explosion part, right? I think the explosion should be the third part because that was the finale. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch the stream, man. I have to rewatch the stream for this part because I remember this, but I don't remember if they used the exact wording. But oh, so this is the final battle, and this is where. They're playing a song. Oh! Oh, that was so. They played her song. Oh. Oh, they were playing the song, man. Oh my god, that was so... Damn, man. They played How to Save One Heart from Breaking. That, to be fair, that is her song though. That is her song. Oh, that was good. Okay. Oh, you disgusting bastard. There he is. Oh, one of his divine laws. Ooh, I ain't scared of you. Oh yeah, what is that? Third. Divine law third. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands. Through me, he hopes to restore justice for her. What the heck? Justice? I have a feeling he's leading her to a trap. I just know he is. I can just feel that it's a trap. Oak Manor. Ooh.
朝露の館の一部でね。夢の主になる前の彼はよくここでファミリーの会議を開いた。今や原始の記憶域の中だが。
Oh, we have to go through all this again. Great.
おそらく。
It's pain? What do you mean pain? You mean freaking Almighty Push Pain? The freaking guy, self-proclaimed God Pain? Wait, where are we supposed to go? Left or right? Oh wow, one thing is like, why is he like hiding his legs? That's kind of weird. Zeit's benevolent. The Order's benevolent, okay. You're the one that brought shame considering the fact you killed someone, man. His heart was already aligned with the Oak family, okay. He could never leave the sweet dream again. So he's been trapped here? And then he offed himself. How do you even off yourself in a dream like this? Interesting. This Gopher Wood character, man, he is a very... Wow. That is true, it is too late. Good deeds are always the final creation of evil deeds? That sounds...
私の話は気にせず、好きな方を
What path is what? The seed is the only way. Press on even without a path to keep on. Never reveal the inevitable death. What's this one? You must use force, cast stones at the guilty. If the wicked cannot suffer disgrace, how shall righteousness be shown? What is the right path here? What is the right path? So, this one is talking about an ideal. Let me read it again. The seed is the only way. Press on even without a path to keep hope alive in people's heart. Never reveal the Nah, I won't go for that one. I'll go for the other one. I feel like the other one is the one that should be the true path, to be honest with you. Even if you have to go through force. Is this the situation called the illusion of free choice? That is a I see Nanook. I just see Nanook there. What the frick is that? Why is he there? Is this the force? Is this like the whole force part? About fighting? Destruction. In the end, all paths led to... okay. All paths lead to destruction is mad. That's... jeez. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier? Family's envoy awoken mode? If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon... I don't know why that they've kind of made his reflection as a crow or whatever, but still. Wow. That is tough. Destruction again. It's always destruction, isn't it? Damn. It's always destruction, you know? Always that. Destruction is one of the paths leading to... That is true. That is true. Ooh.
夢の主はこの時点で性格が調和の運命の創造物だって知ってたんだ。
Interesting.
しかも性格を操ることをファミリーに強いられたの。
That is wild, you know, if you think about it. Zype was the one that created the Stellaron. Like, realistically, right? Isn't it weird that Zype kind of created the Stellaron, considering its destructive powers and the effects that it has? Then again, the effects that it has kind of like showcases that harmony, I guess. Kind of makes sense, but I guess destruction should have been more, right? I'm surprised that I hate this retcon, right? Like, why is it not destruction when realistically it's destroying world? See, that's the thing though. Initially, I think at launch, wasn't it supposedly created by destruction? Or was it like related to the path of destruction, right? Am I crazy? Because I remember this being at the start. So if this is retcon, yeah, right? The Stellaron is supposedly golden or something like that, right? And it's golden blood of Nanook. So that's weird. See, I think it was either How'd You Do That or Kurenai telling me that it was actually made by Zype, and I was like, really? And I guess now they already just mentioned it here. But I thought it was, yeah, I think it was. 3.8 changed it. Oh. I guess that does make sense. They did mention Harmony was one of the 4 parts. But that doesn't make sense for them to be the creator of it. Because if you think about it, what? It was Remembrance? Okay, it was like 11 word. Oh no, I hate it too. It should have been, it still should be Destruction. That is wild. They changed it to Zype just because they wanted to relate it to the 4 parts that lead to Harmony. I know Harmony was one of them. Destruction was one. Exactly, that was the thing. See, that's what I'm mentioning, right? Because at the beginning of the game, the Stellaron was about to kind of explode after we took the hit for March. And then it looked like the Stellaron was about to go out of control, and then we got gazed by Nanook. So it wouldn't make sense, right? Because we were gonna cause destruction, which was what essentially led to him gazing us. Damn, okay. Wait, so I'm trying to think. So the 4 parts that 3 of them were confirmed was Nihility, Destruction, Harmony now, and Remembrance. But Remembrance is apparently, there was an 11 word part. It's not propagation. Propagation. Oh no, I think it was 12. Remembrance. No, it could be. Oh, could it be Remembrance or Propagation, I guess? Either or. And now Nano got reduced to a crazed Aeon that only cares about... See, the thing is, right? The Antimatter Legion is also so irrelevant sometimes. Like the Lord Ravagers... Like, he gazed at the Lord Ravagers, giving them power and all that. They are almighty and powerful. And then there's the Antimatter Legion that's apparently invading worlds, but we don't see much. So... that's weird though. That does feel a bit weird. They kind of just like... They are kind of moving away from Nanook's intentions. Or like, moving away from the importance of Nanook in a way. With Stellaron back, then at least Nanook's method was sophisticated, finding Stellaron to advance civilization rapidly, make it... Yeah, makes sense. I mean, leading it to its destruction. Yeah, exactly. In what way does Zype Harmony kind of want to create a Stellaron, and for what purpose? See, Zype destroyed the Order, right? That's what we know. Zype kind of killed the Aeon of Order, or whatever the lore of that was, because it goes against the Harmony. The Order goes against whatever the Harmony stood for. In what reason does the Zype need to create the Stellaron? I don't get that. See, now it just doesn't make sense. Why does Zype... You call it as Zype. Zipe? Zipe? Like, what do I say? I don't know. Either or. But yeah, I just call it Zype. But, I mean... Zipe, I guess? Zipe? I don't know. But... How does this Aeon of... I call it Zeep. Zeep? Okay, then Zeep. I'll call him Zeep as well. Okay, how does this Zeep? Oh, sorry. Is that Zipe? No, that's what I'm just saying. Zeep. Okay. How does this Zeep? Oh, no, that's not how I say it? Okay. Okay, yeah, give me an easier way of saying it then. Oh, Zipe. Wait, no, you said it previously. Zippy? Zipe? Zipe? Zipe. No, I say Zipe. Zeep. Zeep. Zipe. Oh, Zipe? Okay. Alright, okay, Zipe. Okay, I'll call my Zipe as the Zipe. Okay, I'll call it Zipe. Okay, but how does Zipe want to create harmony by creating something that is literally destroying the world? So, how does that go against it? Because order, like creating order versus whatever harmony stands for, it kind of makes sense that they would rebel against one another, going against one another. But now you're telling me that harmony wants to create stellarons in order to destroy worlds for harmony. Or unless they're trying to say that, oh, humans are terrible beings, so in order to create true harmony, we have to get rid of all the humans. Unless you're gonna go in that path, then that doesn't make sense. Then again, abundance doesn't really make sense. Propagation makes sense. The hunt also makes sense in a way. Yeah. See, that's the thing though. That's why I was so confused when I think it was How'd You Do That, or it was either How'd You Do That or Kurenai that mentioned to me that no, the destruction didn't make it. Now they kind of confirm that that Zipe created it, but that's weird. They should have just stuck with harmony being the end of the universe by having everyone getting assimilated into a hive mind. Yeah, exactly. They have the power to kind of like manipulate minds, more or less. Mind tuning, yeah. That is wild to me. Why did... See, I'm more annoyed about the fact that the Stellaron was created by Zipe than anything else. Because everything was kind of linked. Everything at the beginning. If you think about the Stellaron, how Nanu gazed us after the Stellaron was about to explode. You think about all the destruction that it caused the world. It literally caused, like, you know, it caused the world's destruction. So how is something related to destruction not created by the Aeon of Destruction? No, he creates antimatter legion. He has the Lord Ravagers that would do it, but yeah, that's just wild to me. Oh, sorry, I forgot about reading this. Claiming is powerless, but not that Zipe taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now Gopher Wood is no longer a follower of the harmony. Yeah, he was follower of the order. Yeah, all of Harmony path striders can do it to varying degree of mastery, of course. Fair enough, fair enough. See, but that... See, but if that's the case, they are making it seem that Sunday was kinda right in what he was doing. In supporting the order, you kinda make Sunday the good guy here. Because Sunday was following the path of the order, and he said that, oh, harmony was bad. And now we're like, no, harmony is good. It's literally in the name, harmony. How could it be bad? Yeah, well, the Aeon of Harmony just created the Stellarons now. So, bam. Sunday, all I can say is, I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry that I have accused you of being stupid for following the order instead of following the harmony. Because now, I'm the stupid one. How many years later? 2 years later on, I'm the stupid guy for apparently rooting for harmony. Bro. Sorry. To be fair, you know what this is, to be serious? This is kind of like what we did with Black Swan. Remember how we were like, Black Swan, what the hell were you doing bringing us to Amphoreus? Look what happened. And now after the Exotail, the Exotail trailer came out, oh, sorry, Black Swan, I wasn't familiar with your game. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, Black Swan, our savior, the goat, and whatnot. Oh, that was funny, yeah. I remember Twitter being like, Black Swan, savior of the game. Basically, every Aeon has a capability cause... Yeah, I mean, Kurina, yeah, you're right about that. But that's the thing though, right? See, what does that make Akavili? People are signing apology forms for her, Lamau. Dude, everyone was like, Black Swan, our queen, our goat, kiss your legs, kiss your toes, stuff like that. Everyone was like, yo, Black Swan, I should owe you an apology. Twitter that day was so funny. If you look at the comments that day on the trailer, hilarious. Black Swan, our queen, Black Swan, our goat. But yeah, you're not wrong, Kurenai, but see, what does that make Akavili then? He was... Yeah, the connecting the universe, yeah. That is true. He kind of was connecting the universe. I mean, the Astro Express is basically his entire journey. Is essentially what that journey is, which is to connect all parts of the world and helping them out. But sorry, I'm just baffled by the fact that by connecting the universe, it does trigger the butterfly effect of screwing up. Also true. I mean, look at what happened in this Exotail scene, where if we had gone to any of the worlds that's not Amphoreus, we could have fucked up. But yeah, can I just say, I'm still a bit annoyed at the fact that this is a retcon of essentially saying that the Stellaron was created by Zipe, or Zype, or however you want to say it. Because realistically, I think at the beginning of the game, they kind of hinted at the fact it was Nanook. But now, who gives a shit? Yeah, we saw Welt duking it out with Zephyro, and then he got his ass clapped. We saw Mommy Selenova, and then we also got our ass clapped. Then we saw the Herta Tomb, the best Halloween outfit. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't know how I feel about Herta Tomb now that I know that realistically it could have led to even more deaths. So yeah. Basically, Akavili wouldn't destroy the universe directly, but by connecting the wrong path. If he had I guess so. If he had messed up in something, then yeah, I guess it could have affected the world. But then again, Akavili has been killed. We still don't know how. No, he's vanished. No, he didn't die. He kind of vanished. The word was vanished. They didn't... I think some people said kill, but other people said vanish. So, realistically, we don't know the whereabouts of Akavili, I think. I think he got killed. I think the Aeons think he's dead. But I think someone mentioned that he vanished. I can't remember who. But yeah, regardless of whether he vanished or died, the question is how, what happened, and all that. Don't forget that even when the Aeon disappears, their path existence. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. If you look at Remembrance, Remembrance is basically there. By Aeons, that counts Terminus, right? Perhaps. I guess so. Realistically, you don't have to look at... There's so many types of paths out there, so I guess you could realistically count it. Yeah. Aeon of Finality, yeah. Yeah, I would say that, yeah. Oh, I did remember that, actually. Now I remember Terminus, yeah. Yeah, true. Terminus doesn't exist yet because the 4 paths eventually lead to Finality being formed. Remembrance, Harmony, Destruction, and Nihility. Wait, did I say Harmony? No, I said Nihility, Remembrance, Destruction, and Harmony. Yeah. Harmony and Nihility. Apparently very similar, but still. See, but the thing is, right? My question is, the Stellaron is the harmonic thing. What can I do with it? That is a good question. Well, yeah, manipulate the world. Manipulate the thing, giving yourself so much power. That's essentially what they did. I am not going to fight them. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to waste any more time. Oh my god, so much treasure. Because Finality's existence is not possible, it is certain. That is also very true. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks.
手に入れた。
See, that's the thing though. It leads to the path of finality. That's the thing. There's 4 paths that eventually leads to finality. 4. And that's the crazy part to me. That the 4 of them aren't even like propagation, you know? Not even like disaster types. Rest in peace now, old friend. Oh, did he kill Mikhail or something? No, I don't think so. Trailblaze. No. I think they already mentioned that one of the parts are... They spelt it... Yeah, exactly. Kafka mentioned 4 parts. The 4th part had 11 letters. So, it cannot be Trailblaze. It was Nihility, Destruction, Harmony, and then 1 part with 11 letters. So, it could be Propagate... 11 or 12, I can't remember. But it was highly hinted to be Remembrance. And I can absolutely see it to be Remembrance, to be fair. To be fair though, if you think about it, Slippery Shoes, Remembrance kind of wants the deaths of Aeons to take place so that they can remember the deaths of that. And what better way than to see multiple Aeons potentially dying and then after that the form of finality. That is something that they'd probably want to remember. So realistically, it makes sense. Propagation was also one of whom I thought it was. Propagation. It's 11 letters as well. That's the thing. It's an 11 letter part. So it's either Remembrance or Propagation, I think. I can't remember if it's 11 or 12. I'll have to look back at stream, but still. Yes, the fact that he killed someone. It's confirmed during... that's also true. It was confirmed to be Remembrance. I remember INZ was like, oh, it could be Propagation. It was like, oh, wait, let me count. Oh, never mind. And I was like, oh, gotcha there. But yeah, it definitely is. Remembrance's job is collect the memories of the universe to rebuild it after the end. I think, the thing is, I don't think that's what the Remembrance job is, considering the fact that the Remembrance joined the war to remember the deaths of... What was it? What was Nukes? Nukes was emanator of... what was it again? Shoot. I can't remember. Erudition, there it is. I completely forgot about Erudition. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to remember the part name, not the emanator. Hertha is the emanator of Erudition. But yeah. Remembrance joined the war because it wants to witness the death of an Aeon, which was, in this case, going to be Noose. Destruction, and I think, who else was it? Destruction, Harmony. There was 3 parts in that. Destruction, Erudition, and I think it was Remembrance. I think these 3 parts were involved in whatever that happened in Amphoreus, because Erudition and obviously Destruction were going to go to war in a way. Destruction wanted to destroy Erudition because, you know, it's Destruction. What does it care about anything else but Destruction? So, Nanuk, Zipe, Ix, and Fuli. See, but the thing is, what confused me most is the fact that Cyrene kind of took the form of Fuli. It hinting at the fact that Cyrene turns to Fuli. Because, like Evernight says, a child of Fuli becomes Fuli in a way. So March has that ability, or has that chance to become that. So again, there is still some loose ends when it comes to... She's the Fuli... Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what it is. Because if she's actually Fuli, realistically not, then she gazed at... See, that brings up the question, and there is a bit of a debate, I'm pretty sure. Who gazed at the Trailblazer to gain the power of remembrance? Was it really Fuli, or was it Cyrene as the Fuli of Amphoreus, as you say? So again, but again, it shows how much power Cyrene has. She kind of is like an emanator of remembrance in herself, to be fair. But, oh, bro, yeah. it's Cyrene as the foodie of... Yeah, I can see that. See, that's the thing. It makes more sense to be Cyrene as that foodie of Amphoreus, as you mentioned, because it allowed Kalis to meet up with Mem, to speak with her and all that. Maybe he has gotten the gaze of from 2 parts of foodie. Nah, I don't think it's March. Definitely not March. I don't think it's March because March was not there yet, and I think she was still ghost-like. I'm not gonna disclose that fact, Kurenai. Yeah, that's the thing though. They confirmed it was Cyrene because they kind of showcased the form of Cyrene. No, March was there, but she was like ghostly figure, you know? She was kind of like there but not there at the same time. She was there but can't interact with anything else. But also, I don't think March has that ability yet. Yeah. March hasn't awakened her remembrance. See, that's the thing though. Evernight is a mysterious entity. Even Cyrene is the one who let... That is true. That is also true, yeah. That is also true. That is something I think I also overlooked, yeah. Cyrene was already in that mental space as well. Wow, I love the fact that we're talking about Amphoreus even though we're back here. Even though we're back in Penacony. Sorry, let's move on. But yeah, it is crazy to think about it though. Because I think March has always kind of been with us within that camera. How does RMC attack? Remembrance. How does Remembrance attack? Through the power of memories. Firefly being forgotten, damn. I mean, to be fair. Oh, Remembrance main character. Oh, sorry. RMC is Remembrance main character. I thought Remembrance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Given to him by Mem. To be fair, if you think about it, the book is As I've Written. He was using the book of As I've Written with him given to us by Cyrene aka Mem from the very beginning. So yeah. But at the same time, realistically it's not really Cyrene. It's actually not derated. Sorry, I was thinking of Genshin Impact. It's actually the third Demiurge, that the seed of remembrance that eventually turns into another Cyrene because of the memories of Cyrene. Then after that, she kind of becomes Mem. It's confusing as heck if you think about it, but I think Penacony is even more confusing. Just saying. Oh god, you killed Mikhail, didn't you? You son of a bitch. You definitely did. But yeah, I still hate myself, man. If I could go back in time to download that stream back before it's gone forever, I would have. And again, Twitch, I wish you had changed that. I wish there was a way for me to remember that. Otherwise, 10-hour stream, man. 10-hour stream. I would have loved to have kept it, but no. Confusing, it's still better than the Stellar and Retcon. Oh, fair enough, yeah. I agree. The Stellar and Retcon doesn't make sense because why does Zipe, Aeon of Harmony, let me reiterate, harmony, that wants peace and harmony kind of way, want to create something that basically kills off people? Unless, again, like mentioned, unless Harmony says humans are the real reason behind the chaos and all that. Harmony. Yeah, fair enough. Harmony. Oh, wow. Who's this Oni guy? Jeez. Freaking. Oh, Arataki Ito. If CJ heard me, he'd be like, Chris? How dare you? But yeah, Harm Oni. The Onis. Yes, that's Harm the Onis, man. Dang, it beat me to it. Oh, that was a good one though. I like that fun. That was actually a good fun. Got an applause on me. Oh, that was a good one. You never face inevitable death. What, so he's not dead? Yes, he would. Zeepi's third phase? She has a third phase? It wasn't the propagation. No, it was remembrance, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure he's aware of nihility and destruction, so he has to be remembrance, right?
繁殖は人々の秩
Ooh.
序への渇望を呼び覚まし続けている。
Well, in Penacony, it did cause the creation of the meme zone, right? More or less, I would say yeah, Stellaron, yeah. The Stellaron was a creation, yeah.
あったのだ。
If you think about it, the freaking Stellaron kind of led to a lot of this situation. So yeah, everything was caused by Harmony. Thanks, Harmony. You're a piece of sh. Gopher, look. Why do you look up? Dude! Oh my god, Pantaloon's a true NPC now. Oh my god, that is so true. Dude, I didn't realize that until now. He does look like Pantaloon. Oh my god, from Genshin. Oh wow, I actually didn't think of that. When the storm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak.
しかしその後、
After that, the Great One, Enna, deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon. That is pretty good, you know. So likely the Harmony tried to make more of these zones, create even more paradises, but they were taken over by different paths like destruction. But the destruction is such a... See, the destruction makes sense with what it's doing, kind of just destroying the world, the Ravagers, the Antimatter Legion, again, which is the most point... Can I just say, Antimatter Legion needs to have some importance again. They need to have some importance. Yes, I know the Lord Ravagers exist, but the Antimatter Legion was the first thing that we fought. And the dragon that we fought that was a part of the Antimatter Legion, bruh. The appearance is uncanny, seriously. It is. I mean... I mean, does that mean that Pantaloon is gonna be a freaking NPC or something? And yeah, right. That's what I would say. You see, that's the thing though. Stellaron seems to be like a super concentrated imaginary power. See, that's the thing though, right? Didn't the Annihilation Gang got oofed by Raiden Beame? No, everyone except the Dahlia. So yeah. But the thing is, right? The thing is, Subishus, the Annihilation Gang were not even part of the destruction. They were just people wanting to be gazed by Nanook, but they're like the fanboys of Nanook, but didn't get gazed by them at all. It's like an idol and fans, so yeah, it didn't work out. Antimatter Legion never fell out of relevance though. They're the foot soldiers of Selenova. Yeah, but I feel like there should be more to them. I feel like, you know, why is it able to affect the real world on Dragkrow 6, for example? I feel like it's the creation though, right? It's the powers that it holds within. If you think about the effects that it has, it affected Dragkrow 6, causing the world to turn into snow and all that. It also manipulated Kokalia, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I don't think it's just like imaginary powers. I think it also has a super world effect. And why did Kokalia become an imaginary type boss? I don't know about... Oh, that's true. If you think about the fact that she dropped like a Zhongli type meteorite on us, so yeah. But if you think about it, the powers of that... See, the powers of... If you think about it, right? Tuning. The word that INZ used, tuning. It tunes in a adjusts something, right? So it kind of adjusts things to a bad setting in a way. I'm using like technological terms. So yeah, tunes it in a way that it turns it into a negative setting, and then after it just destroys the world from within. Maybe that's how the tuning of this imaginary power works. I don't know. Either way, it's just horrible. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world, but what people pray, it was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Stop begging for forgiveness, man. You're not gonna be forgiven. As I said, these Stellarons like you were created for some other reason, but the power was shifted into something else entirely. Yeah, see? Yeah, again. That's the thing. Yeah, you're right. That's the thing though, right? We were already told from the beginning. The Stellaron is like, you know, a terrible thing to have in the world. So how on earth are you telling us that this imaginary power that was created by the Harmony, Peace and Harmony, Aeon, apparently creates this horrible thing and now causes so much death. It was meant for destruction. It was originally destruction. I remember that. They literally used the word destruction. And that's where Elliot... Yeah, that's true. But yeah, can I just say one thing? When you think about the Stone Hunters, right? Kafka, if you think about Kafka, her sense of living is just... She wants to belong. Or like, she wants to have a purpose in life. Blade wants to die. Because he's lived through so many times. Firefly wants to live a normal life. And Silverwolf just wants to feel like, you know, wants to have fun. You know, it's kind of like, these are the things that the Stellar Hunters want. So it's kind of crazy to think about. They want such simple things in life, but they are experiencing a lot of hardship and pains. Okay. He shall never repent, he says. Using the propagation. He used... Oh, I see. That's what he meant. When the propagation was there were more prayers for order, and therefore that was what it was. I see. Okay. That is crazy though. That is a crazy thing. Basically manipulating people's prayers in order to get them back. My guess is the Stellaron inside the MC serves as an anchor to gather. See, that would make sense. I could see that as a good reason, to be fair. That is a very solid reason. That is a very solid reason, to be fair. I think, to be fair, the beginning... I said to be fair like 3 times. The beginning of the game, when we got gazed by Nanook, it makes sense why, because of the Stellaron inside. Preservation was probably because after we got stabbed, it's probably because the Stellaron was keeping us alive. Zype realized the powers of its own creation, which is why we got Harmony. Remembrance is because that was because of Cyrene. Because Cyrene needed the story to continue flowing on, as we saw. So Cyrene gave us the power of the remembrance, not because of the Stellaron, but because of the goals of Amphoreus and all that. Elation, that's the only thing I'm very curious about. I don't know how we're gonna get the power of elation, but only one way to find out. See, but it does make sense though. If you relate it to this, destruction was because of Nanook and the power of the Stellaron. Preservation was probably because the Stellaron was probably what's keeping us alive in the first place. Like keeping... I don't know what the Stellaron is doing inside of us, but realistically it's keeping us alive. Or whatever. And then Remembrance, Cyrene. Zype probably gazed us because she recognized that power. So yeah. Aha probably did it for the memes. Again, absolutely possible. But it makes sense why we haven't gotten the Hunt or Abundance yet then. Elation is said to be the path created through a man climbing atop the imaginary tree and seeing the truth of the universe, laughing at it all. Damn. If that's real, that's dark as hell. Maybe that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure they didn't obtain the propagation's power though. Huh? Remember, Aha turned a literal worm into its emanator. Oh, that is so true. Continue to investigate the Dream Master schemes. Okay, how much paradise I have wrought, yet men discern it not. Okay, cool. In the fairest place they seek for sorrow, for they deem none worthy of felicity. Oh, are we talking about the order will surely return? That's just what Aha did. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Then again, Aha is a very interesting creature. I mean, look at everything when it comes to... If you think about everything that comes with the masked fools, they are just fun, having fun, you know? As an anchor, we likely need to reach the shores of the world, which is very close to climbing to the Aeon. Climbing to the imaginary tree, saw a baby crying, then he laughed like a madman. If that's... Dude... Imaginary tree again. Everything is connected, isn't it? Imaginary tree, the tree of Irminsul, which is the tree of memories in Genshin. Oh, jeez.
あなたがもう一度選ぶことを彼が望んでいる。
君は君
Oh, okay.
心配はいらない。彼は罰を受け、
Oh.
誰かに止められるべきだ。
It's the Honkai verse of madness. That is so true. But wow. Oh my god. Just thinking about all of that is just... Man, I'm just thinking about all of it. It's just... The connection between everything is wild if you think about it.
やっぱりあなたは彼のことは。
Alright, guess we're gonna... Nexus Anima is the third movie in... Apparently. Nexus Anima is gonna be such a confusing thing considering the fact we saw Blade and we already saw Kiana. Such a confusing part. But hey, I'm actually interested to see how the game goes. It's coming out this year, I suppose. Rotate module. Sure. Oh. Hello there. I don't want that. Not gonna lie, I'm glad ZZZ isn't near that said madness. I mean, have you seen the characters in ZZZ version 3? The madness has begun, Sippy Shoes. We are the madness. We are going crazy and insane. So yeah, I mean, we are the insane ones now because of the game and the waifus. What's the other one? Oh yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, imagine there's a third part. Let's go. Alright, so it was there. I mean... Oh! That was a random ass achievement. So the mask was likely work to conceal the truth of the world along with the mourning actors. I mean, if you think about it... the masked fools are... I mean, we gotta fight the propagation, right? That's literally what we're doing. It'd be interesting if we're not even supposed to be fighting it. Oh my jeez. Wait, I don't want to go towards life. I thought Firefly was supposed to go towards death. I'm really curious about what happens if we pick the different path though. It does feel impossible. But yeah, the masked fools are very interesting people. Just because if you think about each one that you see so far, you are a history fictionist or something. I mean, to be fair, he's a good lore reader. He is a lore reader. He likes to read a lot of lore. And I love talking about the lore. It's just that sometimes I don't have all the lore. That's the difference between me and him. But if I'm just trying to think about it, the masked fools, if you think about every one of their existence so far, Giovanni, you think about Sparkle. Sparkle, it's fabricated. It is. Nah, it is. It really is, Kurenai. The lore of Honkai Star Rail is definitely, it goes deeper than that. And if you have to consider everything that happens in Honkai Impact, then yeah. It's worse. Oh. Oh man. This looks like a very, very disgusting place, to be fair. I don't want to be here. Oh. From death comes life, from death comes life? Oh, question mark. The secret of receiving the Stellaron. Seize the Path Strider of propagation. With this, I shall recreate... The Path Strider... Interesting. So, whatever I might say, it doesn't really matter that much. Unless... Ultimately, it's just whatever the writer... Oh, no, you mean not writers. Shaoji. Yes, whatever Shaoji freaking decides on. Let's kill off Cyrene. And welcome the arrival of the Great One. Oh my god, is that Gopher? Oh my god, is that oh, gee, is he hung? Whatever. I hate Shaoji. Everyone does. Everyone does. For everything he's done for Amphoreus, we all hate him. Cutscene time, I think. He's a big reason I quit HSR. Obviously. Look at what he's done to Cyrene. I hate him for that. Here it is. Oh, we're actually gonna be finishing it today. Okay, I thought we weren't. Fair enough. Ah, it's you. Oh, so the other paths also lead us here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I love Xiaoqi. Well, fair enough, I guess. I quit because dude is recycling scripts basically. Yeah, if you think about what he's doing in Honkai Impact, then I guess that makes sense. Oh, I think it's time for a battle. Oh my god, is this... Yo, I'm just thinking. Why haven't we seen Locha yet? Locha has been a character we haven't seen. Ah, yes, that is true. Yeah, the flame chasers. Basically, if we... Okay, I'm just hoping, though. If anything happens to Evanasia, I'm gonna have a big problem. Once you've played HSR, you'll never stop wanting to beat Xiaoqi to death with your bare hands. That is also true. If anything happens to Evanasia, I'm gonna have a big problem. Alright, I'm gonna have a big problem, alright? I'm flying to China, I'm fighting him in the face. These others are different, but ultimately knowing what flame chasers were, I know they... Yeah, ultimately that is true. But ultimately, you think about the fact that Phanon technically are alive, technically, yes? But yeah. Chrysalis of Extinction, okay. The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire. Yeah, I guess that's true. But then, wasn't he killed? Wasn't he killed by Kiana in the final chapter or something like that? I don't remember the details of it, but yeah, they're still in the book. So that's the thing, though. They said Amphoreus will return, and that's my problem. Amphoreus will return, but Cyrene will never return. That is my biggest problem. Why? I would rather fight Iron Tomb a billion more times. Believe me, I would rather kill Iron Tomb. Please, that is kill Iron Tomb. But he survived the first era. That is also true. I mean, his lover, Dr. May, did die, but you know, he doesn't have a May in this world, so. Oh my god. Sunday. How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him. We? There's no we. I knew it. I already knew he was gonna be evil. Let's be real here though. No one already thought he wasn't gonna be evil. Let's be real here though. Divine Law. Oh yeah, you and your divine laws, sure. Wow. Exactly, there is no justice in this. There's just a madman being a psychopath. What do I expect from the exactly. From the literal guy that looks like a freaking Fatui Harbinger, right? Who would have thought that? The guy who has I actually don't know what it is. He that has a lot of money? I think he does, right? The guy that has a lot of money and is giving the doctor from Genshin Impact to do whatever the hell he wants. Surely not, right? Your destiny too. Yes, she has. And she's willing to die for it. To put you to death. Ooh, that's a strong word, to be fair. That is true. That is true. That is actually true, you know. You've never been able to change the course of a... Ooh, that is unfortunately true considering the fact that she's reading through a script. But we'll get there. This guy is evil as heck. I mean, this Pantalon looking ass.
決められていたのだ。
Is it bad that this story made me like Firefly more than... Nah, I don't think so. Like, let's be real here though. I mean, I feel like they had to bring it back to Firefly in some way, considering the fact that they already off Cyrene. But yeah, for me, I love Firefly, believe me when I say I love Firefly, but Cyrene to me, the story of Amphoreus is just that more impactful. This one is good, but I don't think it's as impactful as Amphoreus. That's the reason why I still have Cyrene above her, but I still love her. I still love this woman. I still love this girl. Oh no, we're gonna change our fate and we're gonna laugh at your face, Gopher Wood. We're gonna go for your death. How about that? Go for your death because you're a piece of shit. Yeah! Alright. Kick his ass, Firefly. Yeah, kick his ass. Give up on your true desires and that's it sounds like he's speaking to me. Give up on my desires of streaming and all that, you know? That is true. That is true. Give up on your own desires. That does sound like a very valid thing in terms of changing your destiny. But then again, at the same time, if you don't change your destiny, does that mean that you're stuck on this path? Who knows, right? Ooh, that was what they said before. Yeah, but it's gonna be you. Yeah! Love that. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the meaning, the true meaning of sacrifice. Oh no, are we gonna witness a second death? How did the harmony succeed in spreading the Stellarons across the universe then? Manipulation? Oh. Ooh! Oh, let's go! Nice! Oh, piss off, stop clapping. She kinda already did get ahead of you. I mean, we already got Sparkle. We're waiting for Sparkle to appear. No, don't say that! Are we gonna witness a second death? I don't want to see that! True face of order. You're not order at all. Are we? Oh my, okay. Alright, here we go. Transform already, Firefly! Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh! Oh, she's gonna destroy the thing! Firefly! Not long ago. Oh wow, okay, so I guess we're gonna be seeing what's happening in Acheron. Oh, okay. Wow, are you kidding me? Damn, this game, bro. This game, okay. Oh! What? Okay, I did not expect that.
私は繁殖の秘密を見抜けなかった。私の血
ですが、スウォームと同じルーツを持つ後人が調律に騙され、目の前にあるものを本当に死地だと思い込んで、正確に生きたいと願えば、人々を死に至らしめる災い。宇宙の公害は生み出されてしまうでしょう。
Oh, no way! Remember that time when we hit Sunday with multiple charges of a hit and run with a train? Yeah, those are good times, man. Those are good times. Back when Sunday deserved to be hit again and again and again with a train. Oh, those are the best times. Now, unfortunately, we have to say, okay, you're a companion now. But yeah, it was nice punching him in the face again and again. It was such out. I certainly definitely loved that moment. But okay, so that was why freaking Gopher kill yourself. That was why Gopher kept saying, oh, as the person that's gonna die. He kept repeating that because he wanted her to think about, I will live. Wow, that's messed up. That is second. He didn't have to tune her mind for that. He just manipulated her.
彼女の生きたいという願望がこの世に死をもたらし、その死が
すでに正確の秘密を知った私にとっては、確信夢見る者たちはいずれ気づく。自らを殺そうとする。
That's wild.
して認めないことは。
Yeah, but you're just a pawn in this plan, Sunday. You're just a second-rated enemy.
手遅れだ、我が子。その理由は最後の掟にある。星々は皆のものだ。
This is wild, though. I hate people like him, to be fair. Someone who always has plans to his backup plans to his plans. Like, frick, man. Like, when do they ever stop planning?
おしゃべりはここまでにしよう。さあ、開幕の時が近づいている。
あなたが望む通り、秩序の道を最後まで歩みましょう。ですが、星々が残酷なのは、自らを燃やすだけで、その熱を人々に分け与えない。
The stars are cruel only because they've never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. That is true. Stars are pretty, yeah.
天に二つの太陽はいりません。いくつもの星が白昼に輝くなど、許さ楽園は必ず完成します。真夜中。
Ooh, he did mention that a lot at noon. He mentioned that a lot. Oh, Sunday, how I want to slam a giant train into your face again. I missed that part. That was the best part of Penacony, to be fair. Slamming. Not... Meaning Firefly was the best, obviously. But the second best, and a very close second, was constantly slamming a train, the Astro Express, into Sunday. Just crashing. Bam! Bam! I saw that video concerning about Firefly's weakness. There's only one way that could cure it. What? Well, I don't know about a cure, to be honest with you. I have no idea if there was a cure, but... Realistically... Yeah, I have no idea if there's a cure, but if there is, I'm pretty sure they would have done it by now, but I don't think that's possible, right? Yeah, see, that's the thing. See, I don't think Firefly is the type of person that would willingly accept whatever cure if the cost is really high, so yeah.
私は空高く飛び、天上の太陽となる。すべての命は我が
Sure, all evil will be eradicated. Sure, I believe that. Power is granted by the Aeon.
好きにしなさい。私も時計屋に
I hope, please, Akron, please slice his head off, please. Wow, that sounds really cruel of me, but I really just hate this guy.
たった一つの音を繰り返
Where's Akron?
人に生まれる時があるの。
Oh no.
先に消えてあの力を暴走させたんだ。
She did. But. Oh yeah, I mean he is, but I don't want his will to survive. Because I saw Sunday about death begets life. Yeah, but I want his everything to be gone. Every part of his existence to be gone totally forever. Oh no. I can hear. Oh my god. That is a lot of bugs. It's like mosquitoes everywhere. That is... Oh no. Oh no, the door closed. Fate closed its premonitions and arrived in due time. Oh no. What is she seeing? How did you? Oh, is that the...
死ぬ時もまたしかり。
That's the Glamoth Knight that should have been... How? Yeah, that should have been the Glamoth Knight that was killed by Gopher Wood, but... I guess he never killed her? And... What the frick? I'm starting to hate how powerless I am, how I wish I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Don't worry, that was all in the past. What the... Ooh.
長年温めてきた計画がついに実を結び、彼はグラモスの鉄器を正確の前まで誘導することに
Oh my god, is that what Dahlia showed us about the real Penacony and stuff? I think what Constance was showing us is the things that we do not know. Like, remember at the beginning, we have forgotten about certain things. Like, this is our memories were locked somehow? Wow. This is kind of crazy, though. He lured a Glamoth Knight, Iron Cavalry, to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Only things we've forgotten or didn't know about, yeah. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the dreamer... Wait, hold on. So he was able to tune her... No. He manipulated the space. Oh, no, it is. That's why I said Penacony is the most confusing story and not even Amphoreus. Amphoreus makes sense, in a way, compared to whatever the Penacony is telling us in terms of the Memoria, Dreamscape, the freaking mimetic entity. But yeah, the Dream Master was able to let her see the things that he wanted her to see. He kind of manipulated her memories? Or no? He kind of created illusions allowing her to see the things that he wants her to see? Or is it just... Or is it just her telling... No, it was the things that he kept on telling her, wasn't it? No, it was because... Wait, hold on. Remember, he said that as long as Firefly had even a slightest hint of thoughts about wanting to survive, it activates whatever things that happen. And the memories that Constance showed to Firefly about the deaths of her friend, those were the things that were part of Gopher Wood's plan. So Firefly thought that her friend had perished, but in reality, it was not. Gopher Wood has just manipulated her. That's essentially part of it. That is... Jeez. Talk about Deception 100. Freaking hell. Yep, see? So Firefly even had the smallest thoughts about wanting to survive, and it activated his plan of the swarm disaster in order to get Enna to come back. Which we managed to stop, I think. Or Firefly did, at least. What? What do you mean hadn't come yet? You will be upon her soon? What do you mean soon? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that is... Honestly, thank goodness we stopped Sunday. I take back everything I said. I take back everything I said about complimenting Sunday. If Sunday had accomplished his dream, or accomplished his goal, Gopher Wood's plan would have... Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh, that is crazy. How do you even think of a plan like that? Sunday had become an emanator. Emanator of the order, okay. Wait a minute. Didn't Ranmei also wanted to revive the swarm? Yeah, but the thing is, her goal wasn't to revive the swarm. Her goal was to try and create an Aeon. She wants to kind of not revive. She wants to make an Aeon. And so she was trying to make the emanator of propagation. Like, the thing that she made in the end was the emanator of propagation, which was still such a big ass piece of garbage boss to fight, to be honest with you, until I have the remembrance team. But her goal was not to, wasn't really to revive the swarm. It's to create an Aeon. Her ultimate goal is to make an Aeon. Which is, again, very messed up, considering the fact that what we saw with Lygus, freaking hell, he accidentally created Noose, and now he wants to kill Noose. So basically, she was about to pull a Xander, but failed. Yup. Thank goodness, because at that way, I can still like Ranmei as a character. But Lygus can suck a big fat one until he dies. So yeah. That battle was just an illusion woven by Sunday. Enna's dream had already enveloped... Enna's dream! Damn, the order is crazy! That is crazy. So Archron did it? See, I'm not even gonna lie, this part confused the heck out of me. But now at the very least they explained this part. The battle was the only thing that was manipulated. I genuinely thought the moment we arrived in Penacony, we were in a dream. But no, the only time we entered the dream was the battle. The battle was the only time we were manipulated by Sunday. I was so confused. I was like, did we actually? So obviously I already stated that, yeah, it should have been only within the battle that the illusion began, and then we started dreaming about all this stuff. But they confirmed it. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, but whenever I hear Enna, that is so true. Enna! That is so true as well. But yeah, unfortunately, Enna is also another word for the Order. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before, which is why we have two different parts now that we have. Oh, the Dahlia's flower. Yeah, here. What the fuck? Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves? What? She kinda just... She kinda just said F this and just forged two different parts. Because remember, she just mentioned the memories. So this was the memories that we've forgotten about, and these are the memories that we remember. So now they're converging into a singular point, and whichever one that wins out eventually happens. So what does that tell us about whatever that happened onwards? By the way, because everything that happens in Amphoreus after should be taking place after, right? Oh my goodness. Jeez, man, this game. Penacony is the most confusing arc. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's so good. I love the twists and tails, but oh man. Firefly, me, the Stellar Hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. Chris Dragkrow, you're different, unique, and worth waiting for. Thank you. That is the highest praise I could hear. Damn. Alright then. Here we go. It's time to retrieve our lost memory. So again, I have to reiterate. So people might be confused about this. During that final battle with Sunday, what we thought was our victory march against him was actually an illusion created by him, thinking that we had won so that he could trap us in Enna's dream, leading to this paradise that he thought, but apparently it was Gopher Wood's plan and whatnot bullshit. But now, as a result of that waking up from the dream, memories of things that happened have been lost, and things that we were aware of, because remember, they said we lost memories, and now these two parts right now, this is the part, by the way, this is when we are first facing Sunday. So this is not after we face Sunday. This is when we're facing Sunday for the first time, before we get caught in a dream, and it's happening around the same time as Firefly going against Gopher Wood, and I guess the swarm disaster. So now these two parts are kind of converging. The memories of both things that happened are converging into one. So now we are breaking through Enna's dream to retrieve this memory. I must reignite destiny. Alright then, let's see how things goes.
こっちよ。
Ooh, this way, darling. She called me darling. See, a part of me wonders if I should just do this next week or something. Should I just do this next week, guys? What do you think? What do you think? We're almost at the end. I know we're almost at the end, but I'm pretty exhausted, to be fair. Oh man, I mean, to be fair, it gives me an excuse to play Honkai Star Rail. It gives me an excuse to play Honkai Star Rail next week, to be fair. So, damn, I didn't want to say this, but ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are going to be ending things off here. Yeah, the finale. It's up to you, man. I'm also gonna hit the sack. Yeah, I think it's best to hit the sack now. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Anime! Welcome, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to be ending off today's live stream. So yeah, the next stream will be on Sunday once again. Ha, Sunday. So many Sundays. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to head back to Zenless Zone Zero on Sunday. And then we'll be back in Honkai Star Rail on Thursday next week, finishing version 3.8. Everything we know about Firefly, the memories that we've lost, everything will finally be answered. But you'll have to wait until next week. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I had a blast. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate every one of y'all's support. Thank you so much for joining the stream, for watching me. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will catch you all on Sunday once again for a brand new stream. Bye guys.